Last time on Dragons at High Noon, our adventurers made it back to Hellforge, only to find that their friends and loved ones were part of an ancient order, protecting the world from the Nine Hells. Come to find out that those friends and loved ones had been lying to them all along. They have been trying to figure out how they're going to keep the seal under the well sealed. They talked to Beth, and that's where we left off last time. On Dragons at High Noon. I tried not to go up real high this time. I don't know if it...
Okay.
You cut out a little bit. I think your mic just hates you.
Well.
However, it's of my opinion
Fair enough.
that it's funnier when you do cut out.
Okay, so
Okay.
Lawrence, you had just gone up to your room with a bottle of whiskey, and suddenly everybody starts hearing lute music from upstairs. The rest of you are still in the bar with Beth. What do you do?
Ordering a
Because
drink.
I mean,
Beth
that's
just
fair.
kind of looks over at you and goes, "Honey, at this point, just get yourself a drink."
All right. On with that.
I know she gave us some leads last time, and I know she mentioned like the objects that were forged in the forge. So I want to ask, just like, hey Beth, if we find any of these, are they going to do anything at all with the seal? Like, would they help, or would it just not matter?
The myth is that if they are returned, then the link from this world to the Nine Hells will close.
Like all of them, all the items that were forged.
Yes, all of the power in those weapons must be returned.
Well, shit.
Jesus.
We don't have that much time.
Well. Oh, good.
Ain't that something?
And we know where one is.
1 out of 4?
No, she had said that they weren't 100% certain how many were still out there, but it could be anywhere between 4 and 10.
Oh.
Smoke. Wait. Is this said in character or out of character?
No, that was me, the DM, telling you.
Okay, then my head's gonna hit the desk, not Smoke's. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Well, Beth, is there any hope here? Is there anybody? I mean, I know y'all are the keepers of that forge, but is there anybody who might know the locations of any of the other ones, or how many there are total?
Well, they were commissioned by the Dumont family,
Dumont.
so they
That's
might
the
have
first I've
record
heard
of.
that name.
It is not the first you've heard of this name.
When have we last heard of this?
Last
We
time.
actually, last session we talked
Okay.
about.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you would all know the Dumonts are,
That's right, from Steelvale.
yes, Steveville. They are the descendants of the once monarchy.
Which is why the individual who holds power in the local oligarchy in Steelvale has one of the swords.
Has one
left
of the
over.
swords. Yes.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, Smoke kind of leans back, puts her hands behind her head. She says, "I guess that's damn near our best lead. What do you think, Doc?"
I mean, the sword's a symbol of the power that the Dumonts hold in Steelvale, so we know that it's there.
Sure.
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I again, I've got contacts there. I'm extremely familiar with that city, so I'm sure if there's information to be had, we can find it one way or the other.
I'm trying to think of a. I'm trying to think of a joke. Like steal and bail. We steal the sword and bail. Steal veil. I don't know. I'm doing my best here, Doc. I'm not very hopeful.
Well, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher, but I'll give you an A for effort.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So, best lead so far is they should know something or other. Now, we're not. I think we need to have a realistic conversation. Beth, I don't think we're going to be able to do much of anything before that gate opens. Now, I don't know very much about that. The hells, more of an elemental playing gal myself. But they're not scratching at the door to get in yet, are they?
Well, honey, I couldn't tell you for certain. She screeches out in pain, and you all notice visibly that parts of her hair begin to turn gray.
Shit!
Ah, hell.
Beth, are you alright?
It's happening faster than we assumed.
God.
Well, maybe if we can go get that sword acquired, buy us some more time.
You're cutting out a little, Jack.
Yeah. Maybe if we go get that sword, it'll buy us some more time. If we need to get moving sooner than later.
Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we gotta go quick. At least what
Now.
time? What time is it in game right now?
It's night at this point.
Nighttime.
Mhm.
If we're gonna go first light, it's got to be it, and we got to find a way to get there. Steel Vale's far away from where we are.
Yep.
And we don't have long. Doc, you want to... I know you've got your issues in that there other place. But would that be the fastest way to get where we're going?
I'm not sure at this point. I think, Beth, if you had to put a time to it, how long are we looking at before something comes tearing through and wrecking some havoc over here?
Make a perception check for me.
All right. 1 second here. That's a 20.
Okay. As you're talking to her, you notice that the hair continues to turn gray, and that her skin starts to become wrinkled and age at an alarming rate. She just kind of looks at you and goes, "I'm sorry. It's happening now."
Oh fuck!
And then she falls over.
I'm gonna vault.
All right.
I'm gonna vault over the thing, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch her, but I'm gonna vault over and at least try and stabilize her.
Make a dexterity check and see if you can make it that fast.
Dexterity?
Athletics, your choice.
I'll do dexterity.
Okay.
That's a 15.
15. That's fast enough. You manage to get up underneath her before she hits the floor.
Oh, look at me, Doc like lightning.
True.
Cool.
She's... Make a medicine check.
Man, you're being really nice to me. Oh shit. That hit the floor. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Okay, let's try that again. This floor doesn't count. And it was the same thing. That's a critical fail.
Okay. You're not certain what's going on.
I mean, yeah, this looks like magic, and I didn't study the magic part of medicine. I studied the science part. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I peer over the counter and do a little medicine investigation myself?
Sure.
How does 12 feel?
12 is enough. Doc is really distraught because, he slept with this person and is, not in his right mind.
It's true.
And Loneros, you look over the counter and you can see that she's stable. She's just very old.
That's good to know.
Yeah, look at Doc being a grave robber.
Yeah, look at that man. Disgusting.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Pharaoh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think Doc
It's
was
okay.
too busy doing that with Beth.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm calling the police. That's my mom.
Hey, I rolled a 17 on junk, so I'm just saying.
Oh. All right.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Um,
Sorry. I'm done.
You opened the wrong portal.
it's-
Naturally occurring portals are already open. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Oh,
Hey, Doctor, she has a room in the tavern, right?
shit.
We should
Oh,
probably move her out of here.
Okay. I'll very gingerly pick her up and I guess move her into what would be her, I guess.
Yeah, and y'all all know where it is. It's like the first room on the second floor. Yeah, you put her in her bed, and she's like, "Check on the others."
I'm gonna just put my hand on Doc's shoulder and be like, stay with her through the night. We'll be leaving in the morning. I'm gonna head out to check the others.
Okay. I just give a quick nod and I guess I'll set up in a chair next to the bed.
Okay. Who is going where?
I'm gonna go check on the sheriff.
Okay. Anybody else?
At this point, is my room close enough to hear that Beth has been brought into her room by the doc?
You would have been make a perception check.
Okay. It's gonna be a nat 20.
Nat 20. You absolutely hear a lot of commotion.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna very slowly walk into the room where Doc is tending to Beth. I've still got the bottle of whiskey in my hand, about half drank, and I'm just gonna very quietly ask her, "Do the Goldblums know about the forge?"
She goes, "Not to my knowledge."
I just kind of nod my head and go back to my room.
Okay. All right. So Jack is going to check on the sheriff. What's everybody else doing? Doc's staying with Beth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go check on Mr. Horseman.
Okay, so you'll be going with Jack because Bobby Horseman's down
Yeah.
in the well too.
That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit up the train station and see if I can find like a route to Steelvale that we can take that's not gonna take us several weeks.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check, Laneros.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah, it's easy enough to find the train schedule. There is a train currently here that had all the supplies on it, and it's just kind of sitting here. And there is a path that would go up through Greystone Port. And then along the coast,
Oh.
eventually over to Steelvale.
Oh, that would take forever. There's not
Yeah.
like a direct route to Steelvale?
There is not a direct route to Steelvale.
Bummer. So this train, you said it was just kind of like sitting here?
Yep.
Is there a conductor? Is there a guy? Is there a train guy?
It is shut down at the moment, but yeah, there would be a conductor somewhere in the town.
Alright, I would like to go find that man.
Okay.
Or that woman, or that, gender non-conforming individual.
Thanks.
If you were to make a perception check for me.
10.
10. Okay. It takes you a while. You're looking around the town, and while you're doing that, we're gonna go over to Jack and Smoke.
All right.
And what is Greca doing?
Oh, this is a lot of stuff going on all at once. Not super familiar with the area, but I do know all these people, and they are my friends. Unfortunately, I understand that we also need to get to Steelvale. Doc's still upstairs with Beth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. probably not the time to go ask about portals. So, let's see. Gosh. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with Lineros. Like, if I can't talk to Doc about the portals, then I think that would be the second best thing that I could do.
Cool. In that case, Jack and Smoke.
Yeah.
You walk to the warehouse, and the practitioners, they look like they've set up a bunch of cots and things like that for taking shifts on making the potions.
Okay.
So there is one shift currently working and another sleeping. Ogden, again, is passed out on the chair next to the entrance to the temple. And, make a perception check for me, both of you.
All right.
Okay. That's a 17 plus. You said perception?
Yeah.
19.
19. And Jack?
A whopping 9.
9. Smoke. You hear a very faint crack from down in the temple.
Is everyone all right down there?
You get no response.
I
What's up?
Except
quicken my
for
pace.
one of the practitioners who's sleeping who goes, "Oh, shut up, would you?"
You shut up. We got important shit to do. I quicken my pace down into the temple
But you're
and
here.
make
Oh,
my
I'm
way
assuming.
towards the well. Come on, Jack.
Yeah, I'm coming. Follow.
Okay.
All right.
So, you guys get down into the temple, and I assume you go down into the well?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. As you get down into the well, you see 3 people. 2 very old, who appear to be the sheriff, and Bobby Horseman. They are kind of slumped over the seals, and look too exhausted to be doing anything. The third person is somebody you have never seen before, and he's kind of looking at these 2 older people. His back is to you, and he's like, "It's not very nice that you're not talking to me. We'd like to cut a deal."
I'd like to interrupt him.
Okay.
Hey! I light my hand on fire.
Ah!
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Oh, hello, my name's Bigson. He reaches out his hand, and as he approaches, the flame lights up his face a little bit, and he has these horns coming out of his head and a tail coming out of his...
You can stop right
pants.
there.
Mean no disrespect there, Bigson, but this is these are dangerous times we're living in.
Oh,
State your business.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yes, well, you see, I am the attorney for the Nine Hells, and
Sorry,
I'm here
that's
to
awesome.
broker a peace agreement, and possibly open up trade.
I see. I extinguish... No, hold on, because it's dark. in
Yeah,
the
it's a
well.
little dark.
Yeah. I hold it less threateningly, kind of just in my palm and stand.
Make an insight check, by
stand
the way.
up straight. Gotcha. Yeah, that was the plan. That is a 10.
10. He in no way seems threatened by your hand.
Yeah, that's fair. He's a demon. Me too. I feel it. All right. Well,
He's decked out in like super nice robes, and if you were to think of like businessmen in the Old West, that he's got like the 3-piece suit.
yeah, I know exactly. Like with the vest, and then he's probably got the little chain
With the-
dangling from the pocket
Yep.
watch. Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
I shoot Jack a look that's more confused and reserved than anything, I guess. And then look back at Bigson and I say, "Well, Bigson, there's a lot going on right now. Unfortunately, our friends here come from a time when y'all were not as peaceful as you are currently presenting, and they set up a seal here. They are dying because that seal's now been broken.
He kind of looks back at the two in the water, and he's like, that would explain it, yes. Well, you see, I can't stop death.
No, I understand.
Without a contract.
Listen, we will do our best to take care of things on our end. What I have for you...
You see, their time has come and passed. They have been alive longer than what is considered natural.
Right. We gathered. Listen, if you're here to broker an agreement of peace, I look at Jack, and I'm really scared. I don't know if that would definitely show pretty easily in an insight check, I think. If you're looking to broker peace, we're gonna need some sort of, I mean, not to cast aspersions on you or your kind, but we don't necessarily have the best history.
Well, that's very interesting, because you and I have never met before, so
this is fine.
I don't see how we have any kind of history at all.
He's talking about the world and yours. Come on.
Oh yeah, well, we haven't had interactions for a millennia.
Right, but
There's a damn good reason.
There were quite a few atrocities what happened, and so it has been quite a long
just one
time.
Moment there. There was a war, of course.
There was a war, indeed.
Both sides were to blame.
Well, perhaps. I mean, I kind of put a hand on my hip and I say, well, you know, I have recently opened my mind to the power of propaganda, and I understand that I may have been, God, it is so weird to be having this conversation with a demon. I understand that I may not necessarily have been led to believe the truth in the idea of patriotism for my country. You know, that happens. But also, I mean, there are still remnants of that war that affect our world today. And this is the first conversation that I'm having with the demon. And I don't know if I can trust you. What do you have to show that you are trustworthy and would keep your broker of peace?
Well, I mean, I haven't killed you yet. Well, I think that's a good start.
I shrug my shoulders. Yeah, I mean, that's... she crosses her arms and she says, yeah, I mean, that's better than most people this day and age. Goddamn.
Such a good line.
I shake my head. I don't know, Jack. What are you thinking?
I'm wondering how you got here.
Through the crack that's open.
Right. This is kind of the portal. What we're sealed, Jack.
Yep. What he said.
The
seal is broken.
I know it's dark.
And as soon as I saw it break, I came on up to negotiate peace.
Okay. For who? Representing what group?
I am a representative of the unified conglomerate of the Nine Hells.
I'm sorry, all Nine Hells unified under one governing body?
Well, for the most part.
That doesn't inspire confidence in me, Bigson.
How do we know, if we do go through with this treaty, that once this is fully open, you guys aren't...
Well, we don't... that's actually not our goal, is not to fully open it, but to negotiate a peace, to institute a trade agreement. We're not fully sure that you're trustworthy either.
That's fair. You know what? Not every mortal is, but I think the grand majority of us are. Anyway, you know what? Can we have about 5 minutes? Because we're not necessarily
one point
within
of questioning. Are you two authorized to speak on behalf of this realm?
as authorized as anyone else.
Right.
Well, there are governing bodies, but we are your first contact. And if I had to take a guess, I wouldn't say they'd be more trustworthy of you than we've been. So, I say I would like to discuss this with Jack real quick. Discuss what we'd like to do, and if we come to a conclusion, we will take your case before, and I kind of shoot Jack a look because I'm flying by the seat of my pants here, before the governing bodies of this country.
Both of you make perception checks for me.
I am able to do that. This is my
He is a man of the law.
That's good.
I rolled a 16.
Jack,
What are we rolling for?
perception.
Perception.
That would be a 17.
17. You both see that Sheriff Mason is attempting to aim his gun at the back of this demon.
All right. So,
I don't want to start a war if I don't have to. Fuck.
look, as we both said, it's been a long time since we've had contact with any of you.
And it is at that point that Sheriff Mason shoots,
Yep, I was trying to keep him distracted looking at me.
and he misses very badly.
Oh, damn it, Sheriff.
The gun explodes.
Oh,
Oh, he crit
Oh,
failed.
crit fail.
Oh no.
So 2d8.
he's gonna bleed out before anybody can get to him.
So at this point, I'm actually going to jump and act like I'm going to knock the demon out of the way.
Okay. So what is the intent here?
The intent is to actually make it look like that I was aiming to.
To save him?
Yeah.
Make a deception check.
All right. Second. Son of a. That's a 1 on the die.
Okay. So you go to jump to push him out of the way, but you end up actually just like face planting
Yep.
right in front of him, and he's like, "Well, this is very unkind. I think I will attempt to find these governments of which you speak." At which point he begins walking towards the rope.
You know what? At some point, that might be the best course of action. Listen, Dixon,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
you might have a bit of a hard time. To the best of my knowledge, the law of the land is led by a descendant of somebody who first crafted the seal. So it's going to be a bit of a hard time for you. I don't mean that in any sort of threatening way. I'm just saying, if you do truly mean for peace, you better come prepared with something.
The Drummond family's still alive. That's quite good.
Is it?
Oh yes, they should know where the 6 pieces of our world are still here, and be able to return
I
them
thought
to
you
us.
said you didn't. I thought you said you didn't want to open it. The seal, I mean.
I don't want to open it
Then why do you need them back?
because they belong to us.
You feel it's some sort of reparations?
The weapons that were forged with the demon spirits. They belong in the 9 Hells. That is going to be part of the agreement, and we will not waver on that point. I bid you a good day.
Finally get up.
At which point he just
dust myself off.
he looks over at you, Jack, and he kind of cocks his head and he goes, suppose I can't quite go out looking like this. I might get the same reaction as I got from that fellow. And he kind of passes his hand in front of his face, and suddenly you see you. And then he climbs out of the well.
Well, that
Whoa,
ain't.
nuh-uh, that is impersonating an officer of the law.
Jack,
Stop it.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna go out and try and stop him. Like that's nope.
He is. Oh, so by the time you have like picked yourself up and walk and run back to the well, he's already like 3/4 of the way up the rope.
Ogden, wake your ass up and stop me.
Wake your ass.
Would Ogden hear us from there?
I'm gonna shout it and hope and start climbing after him.
I rolled a perception check for Ogden, and he is unable to hear you.
Damn catnapped.
Now, this is very obviously not ideal, Jackery, but
I'm not
I don't know.
letting a demon walk
Well-
this plane with my goddamn
well, hold
face.
on. That I understand that, and we definitely got to stop him from doing that, from that impersonation. By the way, keep going, talk and walk and talk. And I start climbing the rope after Jack.
Okay. So you guys just leave
Fuck.
Bobby Horseman
morals.
and Sheriff Mason down there?
No, I wouldn't. Not if I were actually there in that situation. I would.
Bobby Horseman goes, help.
Jack, how strong are you?
Strong enough. I can probably carry one of them climb.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask, because I'm not very strength. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try to pick up the sheriff and kind of carry him over my shoulders.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up Horseman.
To climb with somebody, I need you to make an athletics check.
All right, I'm doing so now. That's a 13.
13. You get about 1/4 of the way up, and then you slowly start sliding down.
All right, that ain't gonna work. Do I have any rope on me?
I don't know,
yes,
do you?
Yes, I do. Okay. I'd like to tie a rope around his waist and then tie it to my belt.
Okay.
And then I would like to try to climb again without carrying him on my shoulders.
Okay. Make another athletics check.
That is a 22.
Okay, you make it up.
All right.
Jack?
I assume he's long gone by now.
So my first roll was a 7, so I'm going to readjust things too.
Okay. Roll one more time for me.
That's way better. That is a 22.
22. You also make it up. And yes, by the time you guys get up there, he is apparently gone.
I figured that much.
All right. Let's get these guys out of here. Let's get them over to the bar.
This is bad. This is really bad. We just let it.
Yeah, this
get
is
out of
really
here,
bad.
we're not
Yeah,
close.
I'm freaking out, as is Jack. I don't need you telling me how bad it is. Do you think he was serious?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I mean, it has been a long time
He is a demon.
since you've been around that plane, but he's a demon.
I'm not a demon, Jack. Wait, did you say how long since I've been around that plane?
No, oh no! I said it's been around a
Oh.
long time since we have.
Oh, okay. God, sorry. Hold on. I thought you were being racist towards Smoke. I was like, whoops, my bad.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't too comfortable. At the he seemed genuine enough, but I genuinely do not think that Dumont is going to be very happy to see a demon. Ah, fuck. We're gonna have to get to Steel Vale quick, huh?
Yeah. Like, we may need to leave tonight.
Like yesterday. Okay, all right. Let's round the others up and see what's going on. And I assume at that point we'd check in with somebody else.
Okay. So you guys head back to the bar?
The bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you head back to the bar, and Lerneros, as they're leaving, you're walking into the warehouse. You and Greca. Looking for the conductor.
Yeah. I'm sort of following Lunaris because I don't know who a conductor would be. So we're just kind of at the warehouse looking in general, or?
Linares, how do you want to proceed?
Yeah, I would kind of just poke around. I might ask Beth if she knows anything about what a conductor would look like. If she knows like there's a conductor that lives in town, or if it's just a guy that came in on this particular train.
Okay, so you don't want to go to the warehouse. You want to go to the.
I think, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So then then you would have made it back before Jack and Smoke. You walk in. You want to go up to the room with Beth. Doc is sitting next to her bedside, holding her hand. And you ask her what a conductor looks like.
Yeah, just kind of a, hey, do you... That was not a Lornero's voice, 1 second. Would you maybe know anything about a conductor? For the-
Beth just kind of nods her head yes, and then lets you know that he was camping just outside of town.
Camping? Oh well. And she'd take that and just go.
Kaka's gonna just kind of bow a little bit and follow Linares out. She doesn't really gonna interrupt any more than she had to.
Okay. And-
So, sorry, it's
Go. No, go ahead.
So I guess head to the edge of town, start looking for like a campsite.
Okay. Make a perception check.
15.
All right. So you do notice that it's not a big town, so it's pretty easy to find the smoke on the horizon from the campfire, and the glow from where he's camping, and you are able to find him fairly easily.
Okay. Hi, I was hoping to get some information regarding the train that you have. The train that you
Yes.
have stationed here.
All right.
Goblin?
Oh, it is a halfling.
Okay. I was like, that's a small voice. Hello. Alright. Do you have any idea when it's leaving?
We have been contracted by the Practitioners Guild to stay here until further notice.
I don't like that.
I do not care.
Kaka is gonna lean down slightly so she's not, a towering 6-foot giant. And she's going to nod her head. I understand that, but I am a large fan of trains. Do you know perhaps how to work one?
The halfling kind of cocks their head at you and is like, yes?
Ah, fantastic. How do they work? I know nothing about trains. I have just learned about them recently.
They run off of the elemental's essence. So, yeah. I thought everybody knew that, but okay.
And where do you get this elemental essence?
They're in the crystals on the train.
Oh. Well, how do they make the train go?
You push the button, which then activates the arcane sigils to propel or to deaccelerate.
Oh. Is that all there is?
Who is this person? She asks Loneros.
Oh, this is Kraka.
And
Pleased
you
to
are
meet you.
Lorneros.
Loneros. Okay, I'm the conductor. My name's Pippa.
Hello, Pippa.
Hello, Pippa.
Now, what do you want?
Oh no, nothing. I just wanted to know about trains. As I said, I am only visiting, and I have seen your lovely train, and I just
And we'd like
was.
you to take us to Steelvale if possible.
No. Unfortunately, I can't break the contract with the practitioners, and even if I could, I don't believe you have enough gold to hire me as your conductor.
Oh,
How much would it cost?
To run a train to Steelvale?
Yeah,
How many passengers?
some.
Just some? Some? Some is not something that I can work with.
let's say 8.
8? Well, that is 3 gold per passenger, plus my salary, which would be another 5 gold, and then a contract, and that has to be ratified. So you would need a lawyer, and depending on the type of lawyer you have, it might be more or less expensive. And then, the return trip would need the same amount of gold, because unless you're hauling goods, in which case we can take a cut of the sales of those goods.
Or not, just us.
Just you, yeah. It would not be. This is all a moot point anyway. I have a contract with the practitioners which I cannot break.
No. I'm interested. I'm counting like 50 gold plus contract fees.
Yes, approximately.
Do you have a ballpark for that?
50 gold, contract fees to Steelvale, protection for Steelvale. Looking at probably 150 gold all said, to and from.
That's all. Chump change. You got it. That.
Hmm. Okay, thank you for the information. Kraka, let's go.
Thank you, Pippa. And then I'm stand up, give them a little wave, and then I'm gonna turn and walk off with Linaros. And then
Is
as
that
soon...
little wave meant to make a statement about my stature?
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Goodness. As soon as we're away and out of like the area, Greca is gonna turn to Linaros and go, I think I know how to steal a train now.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking steal a train. You were gonna steal the train?
Well, we're trying to save the world, are we not?
Right.
Then why would we not take the train? They said they couldn't break the contract, but they never said that we couldn't.
They said they couldn't break the contract and then quoted us a price to break the contract.
Well, why should we take the contract if we take the train and then come back? Would we not be heroes?
We would. Do you think you got enough information to drive that train out of that small conversation?
Shrug. It seems fairly easy.
They're big,
You just...
and they're very, very dangerous.
Oh, yes.
Greca,
yes.
make an intelligence check.
Oh, lovely. Alright, 1 second. That's a 15.
15. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound hard.
It doesn't
They
sound
said you
hard.
push a button to go forward and you push a button to stop and go back.
Easy.
And I would have quite a bunch of time to learn how to go faster and how to stop on the way there. I could practice.
I mean, can't argue with that logic.
You're not wrong.
She does kind of have a point.
Well,
Say all the voices that aren't there.
I know.
They're just Greca's like shoulder consciousness. One's Lawrence, one's just
Right, but I'm the angel because we're not racist and we're not equating Fire Hanasi to demons.
oh no.
Hey, you did that
Smoke.
yourself. I did not.
No, I didn't.
I did not
Your
make
mic
that
cut out and it made
explosion.
it sound worse than it actually
Oh,
was, but I'm still
it
holding you
to-
accountable.
It totally did. It was pretty great because I literally thought
But I'm still holding you accountable for it.
Oh no, we're now
Great.
living in a
Just
world
go
where
ahead.
I had a dream where you were really mean to me, and now I'm mad at you in real life for it.
All right. Linares, what do you do?
She's like genuinely thinking about it because definitely like deal the train definitely like crossed her mind.
You know what? Because it had crossed Linares' mind, Greca, make a persuasion check with advantage.
No.
one of those was a 2, and then I got a 17. Let me see if I actually have anything in persuasion. I have a -1 in persuasion, so that's a 16.
Linares, I will let you determine how much that sways you.
That's a she's like 75% convinced.
Okay.
Plus, it will be very, very fun and cheap.
Does Lorneros have a concept of money? Do either of you have a concept of
Yeah,
money?
that's a really good
Absolutely
question.
not.
given y'all's backgrounds?
So, yes, Lorneros understands money and like in the concept of bartering. Lorneros also remembers that she has 2 gold blooms.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Would they trade her for that?
I mean, it's probably worth more than 150 gold. DM?
I'm gonna
Do I have to
put my...
to a plant appraisal?
you might have to. Well, I mean, they're made out of solid gold. So I will say
They're
that
pretty
you can
thick.
make a perception check and see if you can figure out how much they're worth.
Are you sure they're not vegetables instead of plants? Because it kind of sounds
that
like they're
was a
24 carats.
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
It's,
Now that's a good ass joke.
I'm saddened by that. What did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
A 10? I mean, you're not 100% certain, but I mean, it's a decent amount of gold.
It's a cool gold flower.
Yeah.
So
But you're
am I.
uncertain what it would equate to into like gold coinage.
Right,
Real money.
right. Alright, alright. I'm kind of on board with this train theft. You got me. You got me.
Rekka's gonna just...
I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty into train theft.
Rekka's
Wait,
gonna grin real big.
I mean,
Smoke
we've
out.
already done it once.
No, hold on. I'm done robbing moving trains. Thanks.
but the train itself.
Now, if we're stealing the whole train, that's new for me, and I might be into it. Non-violent crime is my jam.
And we're bringing it back.
And we're bringing it back.
We're
Bringing it
It's
back.
not train theft, it's train loaning.
Train loaning.
train
yeah.
borrowing. Yes.
Train borrowing, yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, we're not even there, Jack. We don't have
Yep.
to have the moral quandary.
So do you guys go back to the saloon,
Yeah,
or do y'all just?
The moral quandary is walking towards us as Jack is having a meltdown.
Yeah. Lorneros would be like, okay, yeah, we can.
Rekka is
Okay.
just smiling like a
Wait.
3-year-old being told they're going to Toys R Us.
So you
This
guys are heading
smile
back
is
to
not
the
gonna be
saloon.
permanent.
Jack
Jack,
and Smoke, you get back to the saloon before they do, since they had left.
As-
What do you guys do?
As we're walking up, I say to Jack, "You ever get tired of like the fate of the world constantly falling in your lap?"
I didn't sign up for this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Hey, you know, if he commits any crimes while he's wearing your face, you're going to jail.
I'm just gonna cock my pistol and look at Smoke.
I'm a deputy. You can't shoot me right now. Come on.
The song
that's-
goes, "I
that's
shot the
assaulting a
sheriff,
police
but I did not
officer."
shoot the deputy."
Yeah, well,
There
I'm
you
about
go.
to reverse it.
Yeah. You know,
I
that's
shot the deputy.
what. What are you gonna assault a police officer in broad daylight, sir?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
not.
But I'm blaming it on the demon that's running around with my face.
Oh, here's how it goes. I shot the deputy because the demon took the face of me.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
I
bad.
think the real
Ay,
question.
hermanas, buen love
Tempo.
I think the real
Tempo needs a little. Nice job, Brian. Tempo needs a little work on that one, Jordan. But I'll write that song with you. Hold on.
I think the real question, Jack.
Let's get together and steal the train.
Okay. Okay.
All right, focus.
I think the real question is, Jack, who wore it better?
Ooh.
You know,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I've seen Jack slumps a lot. I bet that demon stands up straight. Has like a real nice back.
Just has perfect posture.
Man, I would fuck Demon Jack. Not gonna lie to you.
All right.
He was very.
on that note, you guys get back to the saloon, and shortly after you arrive, so do Loneros and Greco.
Okay.
What do you guys
Howdy,
do?
guys. How'd it go? Did y'all learn anything?
I learned how to steal a train.
That's good. A demon came to Earth and stole Jack's face.
Oh.
Yeah, Jack does not look very happy right now. He's just kind of like in a chair.
Wait,
And he's on his way to Steel Vale to talk to Miss Dumont to try to get reparations for the war and try to sign a peace treaty. And she's going to see his demon-ass face and probably cut him down.
Well, wait.
And that's going to start a big old war.
But we were stealing the train to go to Steel Vale.
That'd be a great idea. I love it. Work with it. There's a demon on the way there right now. I'm very scared.
Well,
what if we stole the train and go? How is the demon traveling?
Magic feet? I don't know. Very likely magic feet.
magic feet?
He's magic. He's got feet. He walks.
Oh, good. I was thinking perhaps maybe he stole Jack's feet as well.
No. I mean, Jack still got his face. He's using illusion magic to look like Jack. Just so there's not a misunderstanding, Greca, he did not literally steal Jack's face. It is still, and I kind of hold my hands up to present Jack's face. I don't actually touch Jack. But, you know, kind of the way Will Smith presents his children. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Greca's gonna nod slightly, and then she's going to take her arm and point it out towards the train, and simply go, so stealing the train is
Let's go get the others.
good."
Let's go get Lawrence and Doc. Let's go get Lawrence
yes.
and Doc. We burst into the saloon. Okay, Bobby Horseman is dying. I left him with Ogden right outside the temple. Same with the sheriff. How's Beth doing, Doc?
Neither of us are in the main saloon room. I'm just going to tell you
Shit.
that. Yeah, so you just yelled
Yeah.
at an empty room.
Well, that sounds about
He's
right.
I'm
up
going to
the
open up
bathroom.
and I'm just going to open the door and be like, "Shut the fuck up! People are trying to sleep." And then shut the door again.
Doc, get your ass out of here.
You're not-
Doc, we really need you right now. It's not sleep time.
Get some pants
It's very
on.
much go time.
Ooh, that was probably disrespectful.
A little bit. Luckily, I didn't hear it. So
I'm gonna go wake Lawrence. Y'all find Doc. I go
I'm
upstairs.
gonna go up and knock on Beth's door.
Okay.
I'm just going to open up the door just like a ee. What?
You know how things just always tend to just get better before they get worse?
I just fling the door open and just go, "What did you do this time, dude? Like, what happened?"
Well, we got to the well,
Uh-huh.
and there was a lawyer with horns. I make the gesture.
A demon lawyer.
Yeah. And we tried to kind of talk him down a little.
You didn't try to make a deal with him, did you?
No, not that dumb. Not this time.
Oh. All right.
But he did steal my face and leave. We need to
Just
get
a
to Steel
slow.
Vale.
I just give a slow blink. I walk over to the chair where my bag is. I lean down and I give Beth a kiss on the forehead, and I walk out of the room without a word.
She is sleeping.
So, I'm walking behind Doc. We're thinking about stealing the train.
I stop just abruptly.
It's the fastest way to get there.
You do realize that train is also the distribution network for the serum that's currently saving the entire planet's life, right?
Actually, you would all know that they are using forms of transportation magic to transport.
That's right.
The...
I totally forgot about that. I'm stupid.
And on board with the train idea.
So-
Choo-choo.
So full disclosure, I drank about 30 ounces of beer, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. So,
Nice.
so
Suddenly-
I'll go ahead.
Suddenly, from Lawrence's room, you hear the loop pick up very aggressively. Well, the devil went down to Hellforge and he was looking for a deal to make, and then you hear a very loud thud and silence.
I point at the door and I go, I think I like him now, and I start walking down the stairs and be like, we're gonna steal the fucking train.
I don't know what else the fuck to do, man.
They
We need to
wait,
get
we
there
can't.
before he does. He's got my
can't-
goddamn face.
At least he doesn't have your gun. Did we try to at least
Jack, make
buy-
a perception check.
Oh hell no! I cocked my gun. I reached down and felt it was there.
Uh-huh.
Wrong gun.
I don't have to.
That explains a lot.
I mean, I've never had to.
This is an adult podcast for adult listeners.
It's a penis joke for those who don't get
Oh,
Fine, perception was a 12.
Yeah, you still have your gun.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
it. So I say, so we're gonna steal the train, and we didn't bother trying to buy out the contract that the practitioners have.
We thought
We
about
can
it.
do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Did they
he-
give you? Did the conductor quote you a price?
Yeah.
We haven't even. Oh wait, huh?
Yeah.
I look over at Lord Arrows. So they said no deal on the contract, but still gave you a price.
Yeah.
So that's a real flimsy contract.
That's
I mean,
what
if you-
thought. But then Greca really sold me on the train theft.
I did
is-
not know.
it is a good idea.
Let me post
Guys,
it.
if we can do
What
this legally, let's do this legally. I have.
What if we could do it for free?
Free is good.
What's the price tag they're looking at?
Many.
$0. We're gonna steal it.
I asked the conductor how to steal it. They told me how.
Guys,
Hmm.
did he give you a price? Because I'd rather do this legally. You see this shiny badge that I'm wearing?
We all see it. Yes.
Yes, it is like the one that is on me.
I'm not going to
Contempt.
steal the train unless we absolutely have to. I didn't know the option.
He said it was
Ah.
gonna be about. What did he say, Greca? Like 100 or 50 for.
He
50
said it was
for
going
all,
to be.
50 for all of us, and then like 100 and some for buying out the contract and administrative fees.
Oh,
Well-
he didn't
well,
say
wait,
about breaking the contract. He just said that that was the normal price.
He did. He did
It's at
bring
this point that Sheriff Mason goes, I'm bleeding.
Did he crawl into the saloon or something?
No, they brought him back to the saloon.
Yeah, I brought.
Oh.
I left him with. You
I-
left him with Ogden, didn't
I
you?
No,
I
you
totally
left
missed
the horseman with Ogden. I did not. I brought the sheriff.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Oh. I will go check on him.
At this point, I would like to point out that Lawrence is still in his room.
I went up to go check. That was happening concurrently while I went to go check on him.
Okay.
So knock knock.
I just half
Lawrence.
open the door, and you see a bottle that's 3/4 of the way drunk down, and I just kind of look at you, sort of staggering.
Jesus Christ, Lawrence, come the fuck on. We got shit to do. What are you doing?
We got shit.
Did you meet the lawyer?
Yeah. Wait, what? How do you know about that?
I'll get my pants.
What?
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah,
Hold up.
I stagger downstairs and just kind of sit in the corner, watching as everyone goes through whatever's about to happen.
well, I'm following you down, and I say, listen, we're thinking about either taking or buying the train that's sitting out there in the station. We're gonna go to Steel Vale and try to cut them off. Are you well enough to do that?
Whether I'm well enough or not, I'm going.
I mean, if you say so, man. All right.
I don't have a choice.
You do, though.
I just glare at you, trying to give you that impression of like you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. But I don't say a word.
She puts her hands up, and she just kind of walks off. All right. Piss off, then.
Too late.
God damn it, Lawrence. I walk up to Jack, and I say, Lawrence is pissed drunk, but he's ready to go.
I can smell him from here.
Yeah, is that piss or is that whiskey?
Yes.
It's me.
Normally,
Pissy.
It's another wet dwarf.
I mean, they smell very different, but after traveling with Lawrence for so long, I can't really tell the difference anymore.
That means I'm growing on you.
Like a cancer.
Oh.
I'm actually a Virgo. Fuck off.
Okay. So Greca, make a medicine check if you're gonna check on.
Oh, I actually didn't go down to save the sheriff. I actually left to go check the train.
Okay. What are you looking for?
To start the train.
Okay, so you're gonna start the train.
I'm gonna start the train.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
All
'Cause
right.
you get on. There's like nobody guarding this train.
Excellent. That is a 14 plus, what is my perception? 3. So that would be a 17 total.
17. You find a number of different buttons and levers. And you're not positive, but you think that the levers are the ones that'll make it go forward and backwards.
Ah, okay. Alright. I'm going to... Is there a string, maybe that's kind of attached to maybe...
Looking for the whistle.
Yes.
There is a whistle. Yes.
I'm going to reach up, but I'm going to toot it once.
Okay. Everybody in the saloon, you hear.
Well, I guess that's one way to go.
Ah, shit. All right, let's go. Come on. And smoke starts running.
Okay.
Damn it.
I want to quickly bandage the sheriff's hand.
Make a medicine check, please.
All right. That's a 9.
Yeah, you like do it haphazardly, and he's like, "Ow!" Ow.
I go, Sheriff, you're pretty much an immortal. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Just keep pressure on it, and I just run out.
Okay.
Not for long if we don't get there quick, Dan. Fuck.
All right, so you guys run out. You get to the train, and there is like people from the warehouse kind of stepping out, like, "What the hell just happened?" They're not certain if they actually heard a whistle or not. And they kind of like see you guys running out, and the practitioner that you had talked to steps out and goes, "What is going on?"
The practitioner.
No idea.
The practitioner who talked to.
That you all talked to that got the train to come over here from Oasis. She got all the supplies and got the train for you. Yeah.
So are we just basically hopping on and we're
Yeah, I
going?
mean, it's one of those...
I mean, the train's not moving yet.
Okay.
It was just a
Uh,
quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell as we. I'm gonna assume that it's Greeka. I'm gonna yell as they're going. I'm just like, Greeka, get it going! And I look at the practitioner and be like, duty calls, world need 7, can't talk by, and I hop onto the train.
Okay.
Levers go forward, pushing button.
Okay. You press a button, nothing happens.
Ooh. I'm gonna look for the crystals.
Okay. So you you look around and it's very obvious that there are crystals at different points along the train. They're not like little tiny crystals. These are probably wheel-sized crystals that are used for propulsion and levitation of the train.
Excellent. Do I see where they go?
They are already attached to the train.
Oh, fantastic.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I know anything about the origins of the quote-unquote elementals that are used to do this, and if I feel weird about it?
Sure.
I'm gonna roll Arcana. That's a 2. I have no brain.
You have no idea.
Am
Go
I
ahead.
am I in the locomotive too?
Yep, all of you are on the locomotive, and
Um,
very quickly the warehouse workers and the practitioner are walking over.
I'm going to start pushing all of the buttons.
Oh, I wanted to
a
roll to see if
percentage die for me.
Ooh,
I wanted to roll perception to see if I could see the on button.
While she's rolling percentage die, go ahead and roll perception.
That's a fucking 21. Okay.
I got a 98.
98. Okay, so right as you see the on button, Doc, Greca hits it. And then she continues to hit other buttons, and the engine part of the train disconnects from the rest of the train, and y'all take off.
Woohoo! I held my hand up to Greca for a high five.
High five.
Yes.
And I yell back to the practitioners, y'all can blame Dr. Black for that one.
I kind of want to push Smoke off the train.
I turn back
There
with a
is
shit-eating grin.
a saying. It is do or do not. There is no kinda.
Okay. I'm gonna give Smoke a look. Like, if I was a worse person, I would absolutely kill you right now, without a sense,
She's still wearing...
without a trace
Go
of
ahead.
irony in my face.
She's got a shit-eating grin, and she smiles at you. It's not like they liked you anyway, Doc.
Just gonna
Yeah.
tip my hat down and just be like, oh, here we go.
Yeah. Just the next time you want to start a war, don't do it with my name, please. And I turn back to
Oh.
the
Jesus.
All of
They're
you
already
make a
starting one
perception
with
check.
Jack's name.
Well, what?
Perception check, please.
For who?
All of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
That's a 16.
that's a 13.
19.
13. 13.
Jack,
What are we rolling? I didn't catch it.
perception.
11.
11. So everybody who made 10 and above, you realize you're going south and not north like you should be.
Oh. Oh no.
At this point, I lean over the edge of the train and vomit.
I mean,
And you feel better.
a hover train, right?
Sorry,
Like,
shouldn't we be
going
going?
around.
Shouldn't we be
Yeah,
going west?
it is a hover train technically, but it does have to stay on the tracks.
So we're
Shouldn't
going.
we be going west?
There
Yes,
actually
we're going-
are tracks that go west. We have to go up to north to Greystone,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
go around.
Yeah, we're currently going to the institution.
Uh-huh.
Sorry,
Do that
wouldn't there be some sort of intersection where we could change lanes?
Yeah.
Theoretically, there might be, but you're not certain.
But we only know of the one that's north.
Yep.
All right.
Rebecca, can you hit the backup button?
Oh,
Hang on, we're going back to Hellforge
Yep, we're gonna go
after
really
the
fast.
hell we just.
We're gonna go really fast.
I don't know if
but
y'all
the rest of the train
know
will be in the way.
is back there. Yeah, we're just gonna collide with that.
Hmm.
God damn it.
I mean, we could have just, bought passage, but
That's
no.
what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Yep, that's what I said too. But no.
Yeah, I really don't know why we didn't just. Anyway, let's just stop the train and start walking, I guess.
It's going to take us like 3 months to get there.
It's gonna take the demon the same amount of time, I guess.
You said he was going based
And-
on magic?
I have no idea. I'm making that assumption because of the fact that he's a demon, but that's probably a little racist now I think
I'm
about it.
gonna look at Lawrence and be like, "Is something funny, Bard?" I just
That's
have the
all
same
you're. That's
kind of-
all you're. Yeah, you're. That's all you're gonna get out of me. I just sort of laugh.
I mean, we could always go back to the institution. I know they like us there.
I
I
don't-
wanna
I
die.
don't know about that. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if they like us too much.
It's
over
not.
gonna
I'm being
look around.
sarcastic.
Or the engine of the train and everything.
Is there a?
got a fucking map of the railroad
I was gonna.
system?
I was gonna say there should be a map of the.
There's
railroad
got to
on the
be
train.
some sort of yeah.
Make a
That's a
perception
great
check.
idea, Jack.
All of us.
One of you roll, but you have advantage because the other person's helping.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you decide who you want to roll.
I just rolled a 18.
Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, you look in, and there is a map of the railroads. Through Hellforge, there is basically one line. It runs north and south, and south it only hits the Institute. Going
That
north,
makes- Lord.
at one point it forks off going to Oasis, and there's a line going to Greystone.
And there's no bypass station, no change station.
Nope.
Not from the institution.
That's dumb.
Does the institute go
Who
anywhere?
designed this railroad?
No, it stops
Ah.
at the Institute.
That makes sense.
Alright.
Well,
I'd think one would go along the fucking mountains. Damn. Okay. Doc, listen, I know we're sort of between a rock and a regicide here, but I'm thinking that might be the only way to go is your portals. If we go back to Hellforge, we'll have to face the practitioners.
yeah.
If we keep going, we're going to have to get to the Institute. And if we don't make it to Steel Vale, quite literally all hell could break loose.
Cool. So out of the two places that we're gonna go, one place wants me dead, and the other one you just blamed a train robbery on me.
Listen, how was I supposed to know? All right, fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't sold you out to anybody, but that's perfectly fine.
It was a. All right.
Look, they all know us. They all saw who.
That's true. I did yell at them first, so
Change.
I got no place to talk.
Hey, come on,
Um,
guys.
There's
I was kind of caught up in the moment. You know, we were just like, it was a whirlwind. We were leaving the town. It was really cool. I felt like I was back in my old posse.
Stop the
and
train.
I just got.
I'll
Yep.
hit the on button.
No. We want to hit the off button, please.
You
No,
hit
we
the
wanna
on button
slow down
again,
first.
and the
No. Oh my god.
the train stops.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I cast detect portal.
Okay. You've been driving for a moment. Roll percentage die for me.
Okay. And that's an 86.
86.
Yeah.
You do not detect any portals.
I would just look back and be like, we got to go back the way we came, fellas. There's nothing here.
ain't that always the way?
Yeah.
All right, time to face the doctors, I guess. Greca, can we not have any more grand escapes without more communication with the rest of the party, please?
I'm gonna look at Smoke while pulling the levers down, and my finger's gonna hover over the on button.
Doc, maybe you should take over the controls, or somebody who knows how to drive a goddamn train.
None
you know
of
what?
us.
Do I know how to drive a goddamn train?
I do.
I mean, I've stolen from a lot of them. Do I know how to drive a train, Jordan?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Give me 1 second. My intelligence is not low, but it's also not that high. So. That's a 14.
14. I mean, you're perceptive. Like, you can see, like, there is a lever that says...
I know what trains
acceleration.
do, and I can read.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, you can see that there is a acceleration lever, and it has a midpoint for going forward, and then you can pull it backwards to go backwards. So
All right.
Wait, okay, hold on.
I
I've got the craziest. It's still
You got
nighttime,
it.
right?
yes, it is still nighttime.
How loud is the train?
Surprisingly, they're not hugely loud. I
Do you-
mean, it's loud with like the wind blowing past, but the train itself is not crazy loud. There is an audible hum, but it's not like trains with mechanical workings.
All right, guys, I may just be crazy, but do you think we could quietly back this up, reattach it, and then back out of town without them knowing?
I mean, it's
I
worth a
don't-
try.
I like this.
I
plan.
guess. God, I have an aneurysm. I'm gonna sit down. Y'all make this
We
one.
have already put a nail in the coffin. Might as figure something out how to use this.
Listen, I'm just saying we've been trying to get out of the town as fast as possible with the best resources possible for probably about 3 hours now, and we've made no progress, and I'm just really stressed about the fact that this otherworldly creature, what might have... You know what? I'm just going to say it, Jack. You know, even if he's got the best intentions, it's going to start a war. Because no way in hell is a human, like Dumond, no offense, gonna want to make peace.
Gonna slowly start patting Smoke on the head. Just very gentle pats. We'll back up the train first, and then we will deal with the rest.
I'll clasp my hands in front of the practitioner and say, "We're sorry. We're so sorry we stole your goddamn caboose!" She huffs, and then she hangs her feet over the edge of the back, because, you know, there's always, like, a little opening with, like, a little railing at the conductor car. She's just mad. Hey.
Oh, this is not but our night. All right, let's see if we can do this.
So you guys are intending to back the train up to connect with the rest of the train and then back that train out?
Hmm.
The
Okay.
best idea I've got. If someone else can think of something better.
All right, so
Listen, when we get about halfway back, Doc, can I have you go ahead and look for more portals? Is that something you can do?
I'm not very keen on the idea, to be honest.
I'm not very keen on... Well, fuck it. You know, whatever. I mean, it's not like they can really detain us. What are they gonna do? They're not the law. They're just doctors.
Some of
And Doc is the most badass doctor I've ever met, so we can probably kick all their asses if they got a problem with us stealing a train. Fuck it. Fine, let's go back to Hellford. Shit.
I just give a big shrug and like yeah, I believe you've redeemed yourself. And I'll sit on the back of the train too and just kind of think.
okay. So who's conducting the train?
I think
I
that's still
think
Greco.
Greco's
I
got
think
the most-
that's still Greco,
the
dude.
most
I am their
experience.
conductor.
Okay. Cool. And what is everybody else doing on the train?
Angrily hanging my feet off the back so that I can watch Hellforge as it slowly and angrily and making fun of me, Lee, comes back into distance.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for anyone and anything, like just being
Okay.
because I don't know what else to do.
All right, and Loneros?
she'd be kind of vibing with the conductor. She's not gonna push any buttons because this is definitely like Greca's thing.
Okay.
This is a machine.
here's what I'm
this
gonna
is not
say.
a Lorneros.
If we end up
not a
having a
friend.
check for the train, Greco, you'll get advantage because Loneros is there helping you.
Excellent. All right, what do I gotta
Um,
roll?
I don't know yet. We haven't gotten that far. I'm just saying that because she's there, if something happens, you'll get an advantage roll on this part. All right, so are you backing up?
Yes, I'm pulling the lever backwards.
How fast?
Well,
Going
since I will
full
be
throttle backwards, or you?
so I have enough common sense probably to know that I probably don't want to go full tilt. So I'm going to go about 50% backwards, and then as the town shows up, I'm going to like when I can see the town, I'm going to cut it back to 25 and then slowly adjust it until we're kind of just creeping along, kind of like coasting.
Okay. Excellent. Jack, as you guys are speeding along, we'll say that you guys probably got about 2.5 hours outside of town. Before you guys realized y'all were going the wrong way.
Oh, excellent. They should be even sleeping then.
Jack, make a perception check as you guys are working your way back to town.
That would be a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You know what? I'll also say that Doc and Smoke also make perception checks for me.
All right.
Okay. Since we're chilling on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a 24.
I rolled a nat 20!
Nice. Both Doc and Smoke, you guys realize as y'all are about, I'd say, 2 hours, just before, like 30 minutes outside of town. And you realize that there is a group of horses riding out. And it looks like they're chasing the track.
Fuck's sake.
They're chasing us?
I see, yeah.
They're coming after us?
We're bringing it back.
You don't know.
Oh, wait, are they coming in our direction?
Yes, they're coming in your direction. And it looks like, with your perception rolls, you can see that it looks like a bunch of practitioners on horses.
And I got another crazy one. Here, Greca. Put these handcuffs on, quick.
No, Jack!
Trust me. Just I'm gonna pass.
Well, shit, slap some handcuffs on me, too, since I talk
and-
shit.
Listen, I'm not pulling a Chewbacca. Is this racist?
It's at this point that some shots get fired from the people on the horses, and they just kind of go wide. They don't even hit the train.
Just hurry up.
All
Get up.
right,
Like,
I'm gonna
sit
put these
down,
handcuffs
put these
on.
You two.
And just like that, you've passed this posse.
Oh. They
Alright.
ran past us?
No, you're still moving.
Oh, I'm gonna hold up my hands to Jack to take these off.
Yeah, I'll take
Oh,
them off.
shit, wait. We're just going that fast?
You're on
Holy
a train.
No, I know. I just... Fuck, man. Alright, cool. Alright. Never mind. Keep going. We're just gonna need to stop real quick
Okay.
and reattach the train. This is gonna be a hard one. Doc, you and me are probably gonna have to fend them off while everybody else is getting this reattached.
Okay.
Actually, hold
Actually,
on.
all you gotta
Somebody,
do-
wait.
All you
All
gotta
you
do
gotta
is
do is back up into it.
back it up and push a button, and then you're good.
Right. But think about how fast we're gonna have to stop just to make sure we don't crash into it. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Greca, let's have you make
Ooh,
a... I don't know what's a good one to make
I am best
for
bear
train
conductor.
driving.
Oh, that's it. Animal handling. No.
Can Greca add train driving to her proficiency?
let's make it an intelligence check to see if you can figure out when to stop the train.
All right. So do I
You
still
do
get
have
advantage?
advantage because Loneros is helping you. Yes.
Okay. Well, I got a 17, and then I got a 2. So I'm gonna
Okay.
take the 17.
Yeah. Good choice.
Yeah.
You intelligence is -1 though, so 16.
Yeah. No, I already figured that in.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're driving along, and all of you are like freaking out because you're going really fast. And Greca's just like pushes the lever forward, and y'all just start coasting into the other train. And just as y'all are about to hit it, you stop.
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Austin, back up.
Doc, quick. Let's get this attached.
Okay, back up a little bit. Push the button that says couple.
Back up just a hair.
A hair.
Push button says couple. I'm gonna do that.
Loneros, push
Can
the button
Greca
that says
read?
couple. No, Loneros, push the button that says couple.
Too late. Hold on.
Can Lorneros read?
Can Greca read?
Greca can read common.
I was just asking because I didn't know if So you said you could read but couldn't write?
I don't read well and I don't write.
Okay. Make another intelligence check, because you already said you pushed the button.
Okay. Do I get advantage or?
I will say you have advantage again.
Oh,
Yes,
sweet,
'cause
good.
Moneros is helping.
Because I got a 7 and then the second was an 18, so I'm taking the 18.
You managed to couple it up, and then what do you guys do? People start coming back out of the warehouse again.
Yeah.
Punch it,
Throw it in
Scoob!
reverse
Throw
right
it in
now.
reverse. Full throttle
Okay.
backwards.
The train starts moving. It's a little slower, but not much, surprisingly. And you guys have an engine with 4 cars now.
All right, this is gonna be slower than before, but we gotta go quick.
Cool.
Alright.
I'm
Hit the
gonna.
button.
Is there a way that I can like go start checking the cars?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna go start checking the cars.
You go back to the next car, and it is a passenger car. It has a couple of rooms. It looks like it's the same rooms that y'all would have been in on the drive out. And then the next car is all the same. It's a passenger car, and then the last 2 cars are storage cars.
Can I check and see what they're storing? If there's anything
It's
in
empty.
both of them? Okay.
It would have been the supplies that they had brought to,
Awesome.
but they seem to have taken all that out.
And then are any of the bedroom doors closed?
They are not.
Okay. Good. All right. So we're alone on this train.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's empty, so that's why we're moving quick. I'm just gonna collapse in a chair, just like, fuck.
I'm gonna go back to check the map to see where if there's a point where we can turn the train around to go the proper direction. You know, we're going the right direction,
You're going the right direction now. Yes.
but properly instead of backwards.
The next spot to do that would be the interchange to go to Oasis. You could back up onto the Oasis line and then head up towards Greystone.
Okay.
So it's
I'm gonna-
probably an hour or 2 outside of town is where that happens.
Okay. I'm gonna
Excellent.
point that out to Greca and Linares. Like, hey, once we hit here, we should be able to actually right the train.
Becca's gonna nod like she knows what that means, but has no idea what it means, and she's gonna, after a second, go, I don't know what you mean.
There's a place to turn around there, so we can actually.
Go forward instead of
Right
backwards.
direction.
Oh.
Oh, but
I
wait,
knew this.
Would we have to slow down and then get started up to go forward?
Oh, that
I
shouldn't
mean,
be a
yeah,
problem.
but
I
they-
know how to do this.
Yeah.
But who will tell me when we are coming close to it? Do we not need somebody on the end of the train?
We'll keep an eye out, I guess.
All right. So who's watching for this interchange?
I mean, I know where the interchange is and what it kind of looks like, so I guess head over there to do that.
Okay. Cool.
Excellent.
Is there a way to communicate from like one end of the train to the other?
Nope. Not particularly.
You could
Alright.
fire your gun.
I prefer
might-
not.
That
We have
might
enough
be
pe-
the
we have-
better.
We have enough people to because I'm in car
Yeah.
number 2. So if I can have someone yell from car 4, I can yell up at the train or at least go up to the locomotive.
Okay, that's what we'll do then. I'll go to the back of the train and I'll yell at you.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
It is a game of telephone.
Yes, it is.
For the say, does nobody have tin cans and twine?
All right. So who's at the very back of the train?
I am.
So we got Jack.
I'm in the engine car.
Who is in the second to last car?
Is there alcohol in that one?
No, it's
It's a dry
The
train, unfortunately.
I'll be in the second to last. I'm just gonna like find the chair kind of in the corner and
Okay.
nuzzle into myself.
Doc. You're in the second car.
Yep.
And everybody else is at the engine. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Jack, first make a perception check to make sure that you see this interchange coming up.
Come on, don't fail me on this one.
I'll say you have advantage because
Oh,
you
thank
have
God.
the map.
That's better. That's a 16.
16. Okay. So you do see it coming up, but it comes up a lot faster than you had thought. So what do you say to Lawrence?
All right, guys, slow it down. We're at the intersection.
All right, Lawrence, you hear Jack yelling out. Make a perception check.
Okay, that's going to be 13 plus 7, 20.
20. You hear it just fine. And then if you want to yell to Doc.
Dak!
Ah,
Dak! Jack says we're almost there.
all right. So
Make a
am I
perception
rolling?
check.
All right.
Mhm.
That's a 20.
20. You hear it just fine too.
Okay. I run up to the locomotive and go, slow it down. We're coming up to this siding.
Okay, so you run out. You don't just yell it.
No, yeah, I run. I run up to it.
Well, fine.
You ran so
Ruined
far
my fun.
away.
All right.
So that was my plan anyway. So it's
Fair enough.
yeah.
All right, and then I'd say because of the good rolls, you guys have time to slow it down, pull into the back of the track, and then you can move forward.
Excellent. Bear conductors on the job.
Can we please start moving?
Aye, you're now traveling with Urson in the Urson Express.
I'm gonna scream if we don't start getting going.
All aboard the Kodiak Railways.
So it will take you about a week and a half by train, 2 weeks by train to get to Greystone Fort.
All right.
All right.
Good thing we're not going to
Now,
Greystone
are we?
Fort.
We're going to Steelvale.
Yes,
Hang on.
but
I have a question. I have a question.
We need to get to Greystone to get all the way over to Steelvale, or are we taking a boat from Greystone Fort to Steelvale?
No, there's a track on the edge, or on the
Okay.
coast. But
Gotcha.
it took us 3 weeks to walk from the Institute to Hellforge.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna take us 2 weeks to go to or from Hellforge to Greystone.
all by train, yes.
Because they're equal distances apart from each other according to the map.
Yeah, I mentioned when I put that map out that it was not to scale.
Shh! Don't ruin my
Fair.
reasonableness. I'm just kidding.
Okay, okay.
I was looking at the map, and I'm like,
So wait,
how?
how long is it taking us to get to Greystone from on train?
It'll take about a week and a half.
Hold on.
Ha.
How far is it?
Far.
Because if it takes about 2 weeks to walk, and walk speed is like 40 feet every 6 seconds, and train go 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, see, I think you're missing the point again where I said the map is not to scale.
Fair. Okay. All right.
Do not mess with the DM.
All right, Dad. I'm sorry.
3 weeks later, we're still on this fucking train.
So it'll take
Listen,
you.
I'm starting.
It takes
I'm
about.
I'm starting to get a little tipsy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so abrasive with you, Jordan.
There are. It takes about a week and a half to get from Hellforge to
Oh, that's
Greystone, and then from Greystone to Steelvale, there is a single bridge that crosses the gulfs. So you have to go along the coast and then cross that bridge. That takes about 3 weeks.
How long would it have taken someone to travel by foot to Steelvale?
By foot, you
Yeah.
can't.
Well, to the coast, I suppose.
To the coast, it would take a while because of the terrain that you have to cover.
Okay, so we probably will still beat him unless he's cheating using Magic Cheater. Let's get it. Let's keep going.
do it.
I suppose we're gonna stop in Greystone because we need a night's rest in comfy beds instead of on a train because fuck this.
I mean,
Are
they
there
have, they have, like,
resources on the
sleep
train?
rooms on the train.
I mean,
Wait,
Cool. Is there food?
this is the same train that we encountered earlier, yes?
Yeah,
So it's got
Wait a minute.
it's got like a bedroom.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got two
Is
cars
this-
with bedroom.
Oh god, what is that train called? Has anybody ever played Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door?
Nope.
No.
Unfortunately not. I wanted to.
The XS Express. Hell yeah. That's my headcanon.
There is no supplies on the train, however.
Well, fuck. Do we have rations?
No, we got someone who can create food and water, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if Loneros is willing to do that, then you guys theoretically would not have to stop.
Okay, excellent.
In which case, I'll say it'll only take you a week.
Ooh.
Excellent. Okay, all right. Then we make it. Let's unless you have some DM trickery, or we're gonna fight a large group of smorgs that form into one. Nobody played Paper Mario.
I did. That's rude.
Can we get there?
Yeah. So you guys are approaching Greystone, and there is Greystone is a large port. It is a fort on the coast that has a large Greystone construction tower. That made more sense in my head. So there is a large tower made out of Greystone that is walking out over the port, and it's got the lighthouse on top of it and everything. Surrounding the fort, not the port, but the fort, is a large city of Greystone, and you guys pull into the train station. And what do you do?
Shit. Hey guys, I just realized they may not let us get on the turnstile or whatever it is to get on the line to the coast, since this is technically a stolen train. I don't know if communication from Hellforge may have reached here by now. I propose not. because we're-
We're the train.
Got
We're
here
the fastest mode of
first.
transportation.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, real quick.
Make an Arcana check, all of you
Has Alexander Graham Bell been born
who
yet?
have
Oh, boy.
magic training.
Okay, I was gonna say I have a 9.
I use magic. Does that count?
That's a 17.
Hmm
11.
Natural 20 if you count me, who uses magic.
Yes. So those of you who have used magic, if you made a 15 or above, you would know that there are absolutely faster ways of travel, transportation spells. Or you would also know that there are magical means of communication that
Listen,
are
folks, we might be
instantaneous
screwed.
across
Just be
the plane, across the whole realm.
listen, folks. We might be screwed. Just be ready for a fight. All right.
Are you planning on getting into a fight, Smoke?
Only if we meet up with resistance.
So as you guys pull into the warehouse, I need you all to make a perception check.
That's a 20.
That is a 21.
Nat 20.
I got a non-natural 20.
I got
Just
a
do 20.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lorneros is vibing.
So Loneros is like doing something on the train. Those of you who made a 20 or a nat 20, you guys see that there are obviously some guards who are keeping an eye out on your train as you come in. And those of you who made the nat 20, you notice that there are wanted flyers with every single one of your faces.
Fuck's sake. Sorry, I that was me being really meta.
I rolled a 21, but it was a net. I did not roll a natural 20. Do I see the wanted posters?
You do not.
Okay.
I start strumming my lute and just humming, "We're fucked."
Do you point out the wanted posters?
I sing about it. We're fucked because they got wanted posters with our faces. We're fucked.
They just.
At this
for those
point,
of
you
you
all see the
listening
wanted
at
posters.
home, for those of you listening at home, Shelby has just shared a GIF of Flynn Rider looking at his own wanted poster. Thank you, Tangled. They just can't get my nose right.
That's
Oh
awesome.
shit! They drew my hair on fire. That's really rude.
At this point, Doc is fucking livid, just pissed off to no degree.
So at this point, you guys are still technically moving.
How
And the
fast
guards
are we
have not
Hey,
Stop.
train, don't
made-
stop! We're gonna rock!
Well, where does this track go? Do we have to actually get onto the turntable?
There is no turntable per se. There is interchanges.
So,
Is
Can
it like
I-
an interchange, like with the whole lever?
So there is a line that goes west, and there's a line that goes east.
Listen,
Currently, let's see who's driving.
Greca.
Greca. So who's keeping a lookout still? I guess all the rest of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make perception checks if you decide to keep going.
we need to keep
Hmm.
going.
16.
16.
Listen,
Seven.
I kind of, I got a 16.
That's a 7.
14.
If you made a 12 or above, you see that the line is currently set so that you go east. It would be. It's easily changeable, but you have to hit the lever to switch the tracks. The lever is coming up fast, and you can either stop and get out and change it, or however else you decide you want to go about it.
So
I turn to Jack, and I say, listen, this is very obviously a pretty bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
You are a man of the law, and I think that, I mean, we're walking into essentially, quite literally, a fort. You know, there's going to be a heavy military presence here.
Can I,
I think
shoot?
probably-
Can I shoot the lever? Because I'm assuming that I can see it by now.
Roll
Hey,
to hit.
before you do, damn it, I have a spell called Unseen Servant. So wondering if
Yeah.
I could cast him to switch the lever.
You
Oh,
absolutely could have.
I haven't rolled.
Sorry, can I finish my?
You already said
thought-
you were gonna shoot, right?
Okay. Is that just a
No,
straight?
he was asking if you could.
motherfucking piece of shit! Don't give a dwarf a goddamn chance.
Just do it anyway.
Do you interrupt Smoke as she's like talking to you?
Yes, because we're going like 68 miles an hour and Smoke is spinning a yarn for a doctoral thesis, apparently.
That's fair.
we're going.
No.
We're going faster than reason.
Yeah,
God
so-
damn
I
it.
was gonna say Jack's a man of the law. We could try to just tell them the truth why we had to commandeer this train.
Bang.
Yeah, no, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm
No.
gonna shoot because that's a bad idea.
Roll to hit.
What am I?
Damn. All right. Fuck.
Am I just rolling? Am I just rolling 20?
Roll to hit. So roll your attack.
Okay.
I'm offended out of
so it would
character.
be
Oh, that is a goddamn 21.
Whew.
21. Nice. So yeah, you hit that lever and it switches lines.
Okay, Greeka, go
It's
faster,
also at this
faster.
point that everybody starts shooting at the train.
Full
Duck.
speed.
Do they get disadvantage because we're fast?
No,
Do they get disadvantaged because we're in a fucking train?
Do they get disadvantage because I'm the conductor and I'm cheering as I fly through this thing?
Just like her.
Yep.
I'll make way for the bear train.
Doc gets
Bear
disadvantage
train
just 'cause he-
incoming.
Bear train, God no.
Bear
train.
down on the
Does
tracks.
a 16 hit
In
you?
Soviet Russia.
Sorry,
stove
I
drive.
can't.
Yeah,
I can't hear anything.
it hits me.
Who's-
Okay. Then you take 9 points of damage as you get hit with a bullet.
Well, that's fucking fantastic.
You start to jet whiskey into the wind. Because you don't have any more blood.
I got blood in my alcohol system.
That's funny.
I know.
But a few moments later, you have passed through the fort, and are very quickly through the town. And on the right-hand side of the train is the coast.
I can't help but point out, how can these SOBs hit a dwarf and miss a bear? Just noticing. Just noticing. Fuck you all.
You see, the bullets are scared of me because they know I can drive the train.
That
and they
barely
fear
makes
it.
sense.
My power is immense.
My
I'm
power
gonna-
is
Too bad your
unbearable.
brain is lacking, you assholes.
Can
I'm over
can
here
I-
shot. Who's got
Yeah, I
whiskey?
was gonna say I'm gonna pop on over to to Lawrence and grab like forceps and start going to work on the wound, pull the bullet out and all that kind of shit.
I'm gonna
Easy
give-
enough.
I'm gonna
Nothing
give
you haven't
Lawrence,
seen before.
I'm gonna give Lawrence my peace pipe.
And I'm gonna smoke it. What was I mad about?
You were mad that you.
You know what? No. You weren't mad about nothing. You were mad you ran out of liquor.
Smoke
Fuck
shot.
yeah, I was.
That's what you're mad about.
No, that's legit. He would be mad about
Yeah,
running
yeah.
out of liquor,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
especially at a time like this.
So you're just gonna be smoking that stone pipe I have, apparently.
And I have a quick moment of clarity. There's a bear driving a train. I've just been shot. I'm the only one who's shot. Life is good.
Isn't boring.
So,
Alrighty.
you guys got really lucky. I rolled to see if they would be able to amass a response to you blowing through the town,
A strike team.
and they were not fast enough.
Woohoo!
Excellent.
So essentially, you guys have a little. You have some time before you get to Steelvale. So, is there anything that you would like to do?
We barely made it.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
a good place just outside of Steelville will be to park the train because
Oh yeah, we're not going there.
that is a
Yeah.
big.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
well, we're not going to be able to get to Steelvale by train, or is the bridge? Is there a bridge over the?
there is a bridge over
jetty?
the
Okay,
Gulf.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So the island that Steelvale is on is largely wooded. But I mean, it's a train on a track, so like if you park it somewhere, it's gonna be found at some point.
Oh yeah, that's fine if they find the train. Just we're not going to be on it anymore.
Or better
Just
yet,
so
we
long as
could-
they don't find us.
Or we could slow the train down just enough, hop off of it, and then go at full speed through the town. That's not reckless at all. Why did I just say that?
Yeah, no, that's not
Uh,
happening. I'm not.
I'm sorry. You want to crash the train?
No, I didn't say I wanted to crash the train. I wanted to get us off the train and just have it go as a runaway. Or we could just send it back to the fortress, you know.
That. But I
Still seems.
but I like this
dangerous.
train.
I just shrug. I'm just like, that's the best idea that I have. I mean, if there is a train that was reported as stolen with however many people there are on this train on it, found outside of Steelvale, we're going to be in for. There's going to be. I mean, the police are going to be around. They're going to be on the hunt
Right.
for us. We can't
Right,
afford that.
but
You know
if
what?
we just send the train reckless down either side of the track, there's no one on it to stop it, so it's either going to crash into
What?
the
What?
barrier.
What
Can't
if
smoke
we
set it
send
on fire
back-
before we jump off.
What if we all just change up our look? Like, all right, very obviously we're going to need to ditch the train. That's a great idea. But they've got wanted posters with what we looked like.
At least
What
that may
if
slow
we
down the
didn't
needle.
show up? What if we didn't show up as what we look like?
Easy.
Well, for you,
I-
Miss Shapeshifter.
I can disguise myself.
I mean, all dwarves look the same anyway.
That's really racist. Can we all take a moment to talk about the fact that Jack is a racist piece of shit?
I mean, that's not.
Sheriff,
But it's not.
do you
but
think
it's
I
not-
look like every bear that we find?
No, I can tell a difference there.
What is the difference?
Some
I mean,
bears have
most
black
look like a
fur.
person, and then you.
Oh, he's good. He's not racist.
He escaped that bear trap.
Yep.
Oh no.
This might be a weird question, but does anybody here have barber experience?
I mean, we have a barbarian.
Does it look like I've ever trimmed my face?
Not once in your fucking life.
I'm
You're
a bear
fucking
bar.
right.
That actually, Lawrence. Now that gives me a great idea.
Shit.
At the very least, for a disguise for yourself, we could just, shave your beard.
I can cast disguise self next.
All right.
mean,
I don't
that's
know.
a really good idea. Like,
Let's-
I'm just gonna go shave because, yeah.
I mean, you're very well known with your beard. Last seen bearded man, right?
Right.
But fuck. You know, I haven't cut my hair in a couple of years. Might be the best way to go for me at the very least. So, okay, all right. Plan is ditch the train, try to shift up our looks a little bit. Kind of gonna be hard for the bear, understandably. No offense, Greca. It's just really difficult without you having to shave your fur. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make you do that.
I don't.
Now who's racist?
Fur?
She doesn't look
You
like a
start-
bear right
I'm
now.
gonna start lifting up my arms and checking, and just like looking down the front of my shirt, and like lifting my shirt up, trying to figure out where I'm fur.
Oh wait, hold on. I always assumed Greco was like a werewolf, like in look, like covered in fur. I maybe I didn't get a great physical description of Greco when we started, but I assumed she was a bear woman.
She's a woman who turns into a bear.
Yeah.
But she's a shifter. She has some animal
Oh.
like traits, like
She's like a damn. Why am I so fucking stupid? Okay,
You're not.
all right.
You're not.
Smoke, we're gonna have to ask you to attend some.
Some human resources meetings. All right, some sensitivity training.
if
Um,
if you look at my character sheet, it does have a portrait of Greca.
See, I try not to look at y'all's character sheets because I don't want to
Well, don't look at it.
For
You know,
instance, like
character.
Matt's issue.
I'll get you a
Anyway,
picture.
okay, can you give me like a quick rundown of what you look like?
I mean, a picture says.
I'm
1,000
speaking in the
words.
accent out of character, and I hate myself.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's just have everybody describe what they look like, because I don't think we ever did.
Yeah,
Harry.
yeah. If you like, can we, I can go first. Whatever you guys
Sure.
want to do. So Smoke is a flame Hanasi, which means that her skin is it's a red. It's got to be a hue of red, the same way that humans' skin is like a tint of brown, right? Or a tint or a shade. She's got really, really dark skin. It kind of looks like a coal, like the heart of a coal, the heart of a fire that's like starting to go out, right?
Sounds like a
It's like
Shindy.
really, yeah, it's like a really deep, dark coal kind of color. Her hair is like this really burnt orange. It's curly and kind of falls down both sides, parted down the middle. Her eyes are like bright orange, so that's really hard for her to hide. And when she gets angry, her hair kind of like turns brighter. And when she gets really pissed off, it like flares up into actual fire. She wears like a really, really long duster that kind of goes down to the ground. And just like a plain shirt and a scarf, a red scarf.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Greca.
So Greca is a little over 6 feet tall. She's just kind of a big lady. She's proportionate to her height. She's got black hair. It's usually straight in the back, and then it's got 2 strands basically that go over her shoulder, and then just kind of hang in the end at about chest length. She is a tan color. She's out in the sun a lot, obviously. She's mostly normal looking. Her nose is a little bit more. It's not like it's. It has almost kind of like a bestial tinge to it. It does definitely look like a nose, but how it kind of connects to her face and all that, it does kind of remind you of a bear. It's very typical for shifters. She's got bear-like canines for her teeth. She's got basically claw-like nails on her feet and her hands. She generally uses a little bit of coal under her eyelids. And that's basically the only thing that she does for beauty routine. Other than that, I mean, she looks mostly like a normal person. If anything, she's a little bit more stocky than a normal would be, apart from, the bestial traits. When she does rage, though, and she does start sprouting stuff, she does get little patches of fur, and then when she does the shift thing, when she rages, it becomes even more intense. So that would be more like werebear. So you're not dumb. You didn't know. But her clothes are mostly leather and cloth. She doesn't wear any armor. She has a shield.
Gotcha.
And it's mostly plain like a burnt sienna color, and then it's got a myriad of little patches and markings that are done by her tribe that are oranges and blues. And
You said sienna, right? You
yeah.
said sienna and not Santa?
yeah, I said sienna.
Okay. I heard burnt Santa.
No,
Okay.
and it's a lot of soft blues and oranges. You think the cloth probably stained by like cornflowers and just some of the herbs and little things that you can find in the plains.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Doc.
I couldn't find a good picture. So Doc is pretty tall. He's just a shade under 6 foot tall, in his early to mid 40s. So he's got salt and pepper hair. His hair is there's gray in it, but it's a dark brown, almost to black, but it's not quite there. Completely clean shaven. He has actually pretty sharp features. He's in pretty good shape for a person of his age at this point in time. Like, he still can get around. He's not rotund like the person who plays him. So he wears he carries a Gladstone bag. That's what the doctor's bag is called from way back when. He has a cross draw holster on his belt, so he draws with his left hand from the right side. His wardrobe is a very nice trimmed suit. It's a black jacket with a red waistcoat, white shirt, black pants, and not quite boots. They're more flats, but what's what I'm looking for. They'll kind of go. They're like high tops.
Mhm.
And oh shoot, there was one other thing. Forgot what it was. So the cross draw holster. He's got his knife on his right side, pretty much next to his handgun, and he wears a pork pie hat.
Nice.
Well, that's cute. That's fucking adorable.
The hat that I normally wear, like when we're playing together, the black one, that's a pork pie hat. So I'm usually wearing. Doc's gonna wear a hat that's kind of like that.
I was Googling that because I was like, I have no idea what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of having a friend of mine commission a picture of Smoke, for just like my personal use. If anybody else is interested, they're a fantastic artist. We could probably do like a group commission.
I'd be
It
down
would
with that.
take a while, but,
I know
we could like
we were talking about that at one point, and I was gonna
Yeah,
totally pitch
Yeah.
in for it.
I put mine on that.
For sure.
we could do like a group commission and then try to get like that art up on the
You could,
podcast, like on the YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. If you want, I can give you guys his contact info, or I can just try to put in the group order.
Let's
Yeah,
do a
just throw
group
it in.
order. I think
Or I'll see what he thinks. Actually, now that I'm going over it, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different characters. That might be a lot. I'll definitely let you know though.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Lawrence.
Sorry, go ahead.
Seeing as this is my first Dungeons & Dragons campaign, I'd like to defer to the chat in which I have posted a gif of Gimli, followed by a YouTube video of Gimli playing the horn, but with the saxophone imposed over it. Thank you.
So you look like Gimli.
Just straight up Gimli.
I see
Man,
you are paying attention. Thank you very much.
All right. Excellent.
I'm whipping boy tonight. God damn.
Lawrence.
Yes?
Lonero, sorry.
I'm also gonna provide photo evidence. Hang on.
Yeah. So,
But I understand that this is an auditory podcast. So she's I guess like 5'7" ish. Fairly like standard build female, I guess.
Mhm.
She's all like sand colored. Like hair is kind of that like dusty blonde, kind of blonde brown. I imagine her as kind of like darker skinned because she's outside all the time. And flat brown eyes, like not iris pupil, just kind of brown. You know?
okay.
I kind of always imagined you as a dusky colored like woman with like sand hair, and then wears like a robe that looks poofy, almost like you're a desert owl.
So again, I'll refer you. So me and Shelby had this conversation about Lorneros' looks like just last week. I always imagined her with like the sides of her head shaved and just like a coif that kind of looked like a duck of hair sitting on top, but apparently she wants her hair to be like made of sand, which I also love.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh.
I keep imagining like her hair's super long and just is like sand. Like it looks like sand falling out of like if you held sand in your hand and it was kind of like filtering through your fingers. That's just kind of like how her hair looks.
That's
interesting.
Cool.
It's like
That's really cool.
almost as if it were made of sand. I love that, TBH.
Awesome.
Oh, I
And
did.
just like
And
wearing
also,
burlap.
for
oh.
listeners, she has like cow horns.
Yeah, from her buddy.
Oh wait, for real?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck yeah! Wait, why have you never gored anybody? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have 12 AC. I'm not gonna get in smack range.
Listen, you should get advantage on every attack because you just need to say, I've got 12 AC and I'm scared of nothing. And they would
Nope.
go, oh, crap.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, I
Worth
have,
a shot, but no.
I have Minotaur horns because earlier on in this campaign I became best friends with the Minotaur who was immediately murdered about 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not mad about it at all anymore.
Anymore.
So those are like a little homage to her.
She's plotting your death.
Yeah, Lord Eris is actually like the big bad evil guy at the end game.
All right, Jack.
So pretty much take like Wyatt, about 6'2", kind of shoulder length.
Ooh, crack it open, Audio Poison. Let's go.
Sorry.
Pretty much got like kind of a black clothes going on with a hat plate chest piece,
Mhm.
and then a custom made duster that's made to fit over that. With of course kind of basic cowboy
All right.
with armor.
That's awesome.
McCree looking ass.
I like it.
Is that all 6 of us?
I think so.
I think
Is that
that's all
everybody?
6 of
It
us.
is.
So wait, are you just Gimli in a duster with a hat?
That's
Matt,
great.
not Brian. Are you Gimli in a duster with a hat?
Listen, his eyes are blue, not brown like Gimli's. Come on, man.
Mmm, delicious. I love the lore. Look at this painted look at this character we've created. I love it.
I forgot to mention Doc's eyes are
No one cares.
like. Oh fuck you!
Oh, yay.
Sorry.
I'm kind of. Yeah, that kind of was unnecessary.
Apologies.
Aw.
Sorry.
No, legit apologies. Just trying to
Yeah.
be silly.
No, I know that. Yeah,
Sorry. I won't do that again.
no, it's all good.
What were the eyes?
Eyes are kind of like a dark green,
Dark green.
just because
Okay.
I really fucking like green eyes.
Fair. That's cool. All right. So you guys are all on the train,
Okay.
and you have been traveling for probably a week or so. Who's keeping watch on this time, or do you have anybody keeping watch?
I figure every other day we kind of
Yeah.
like swap out a few hours, right?
Yeah.
Probably if it's nighttime, because she's got pretty reliable dark vision, I'd say Smoke would be into it.
Yeah, nope, human. I'm good with that. Can't see
Okay.
shit at night.
Wait, do I have dark vision? I'm pretty sure I have dark vision.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got dark vision 60 feet.
Even if you
right
don't,
now.
torch for hands.
Torch for hands.
Now I'm being racist. See that?
See, we're
That's
just gonna
great.
strap
I
you to
hate
the
you
back
so
of the
much.
train, or actually the front of the train now, and you're gonna be the headlight.
Why you gotta do me like this, brother? Why you gotta do me like this, Jack?
Oh,
Why do
you know
hate
what?
me,
You
man?
can't see this, but I made like a heart, like finger gesture to my microphone.
At me?
Yeah.
I love you too, Effie. I love you too, Effie.
I also have dark vision, but I'm driving the train, so you know.
That's okay. Drive you that train, girl. Get it. Yeah.
All right. So who's on watch right now?
Hashtag train feminism. It's me.
I legit don't even know what's going on right now. I'm so lost.
Yeah.
It's Smoke. Smoke is currently
Okay.
watching the train at night.
So it is nighttime. You have been traveling for about a week and a half, and make a perception check.
All of us, or just Smoke?
Just Smoke at disadvantage because it is outside of your 60 feet.
A perception check, you say? 13.
13. Okay. You start to see some movement up ahead, but you're not certain what it is.
Okay. Hey, Greca, I'm seeing something down there.
Oh, should I stop?
Slow down a little bit. Be on your guard. Let me try to get a better look at it.
All right, I'm gonna slow down.
All right. And let's wake the others just in case. I start kicking folks and I say, "Hey, we're seeing something on the horizon."
What? What?
Hey, shh, keep your voice down. We're seeing something
What's
like
that?
an ambush or something. Lawrence, I swear, Christ. All right. I look back towards where I saw them.
That was a snore, a sudden awaken, or a fart.
It's a fart.
Okay. Sure.
If it's Lawrence, you can always assume it's either a fart or just the subtle sound of him urinating in his pants.
Sounds like the gentle bubbling of spring water.
The gentle bubbling of being pissed drunk.
I've never felt
Sorry.
pressure.
So, Jordan, what do I see?
You don't see anything very clearly, but there is something that seems to be moving around in the sky.
In the
sky right above us? Is it following us?
It is circling the train.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
All right, there's something right above us, y'all.
I mixed that strong.
So this is a weird question, and just if you follow me, let me know. I want to climb onto the roof of the engine car.
Okay.
Now, would that be too super difficult? I feel like I could do that in my real life body
No,
if I
it would
climbed
not
up on
be.
top of the railing. Okay,
Anything
gotcha.
that you
Now
do once you get up there might be a disadvantage.
might be kind of difficult. So I'm just gonna kind of instead of climbing all the way up there. So this is my vision of the engine car, and you can tell me whether or not I'm wrong, right? In my experience, there's usually like a little railing, right? That separates the there's the inside of the engine car, there's the door that leads outside, there's a very small platform where you can kind of stand that leads to the next car, and there's like a little railing that you can like grab onto as you're moving to the next car. I'd kind of want to like get up on top of that railing, put my hands on the roof of the engine car. I don't know if this is making any sense. This
You're in
definitely makes
between
sense in my head.
cars on the railing.
Right, like standing on top of the railing and grabbing onto the roof of the engine car for like stability.
Okay.
You know, to make sure I'm not like falling off.
Sure.
And I kind of shout up, "If you're sapient, state your business."
You hear a large roar.
Gonna take that as I'm a monster. Can I help you?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Lucky for you, that's my best saving throw. That is a 14.
14. You manage to duck back in between the trains as electricity flows through your body. You take
Yikers.
14, 19, 27, so 26. You take 13 points
Yikers.
Cool.
electricity damage as
Okay.
the sky lightens and you see a dragon.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Cool.
paint this scene. I'm gonna paint this scene just a little bit, right? So like her eyes go light as she looks up at the dragon, and it like clicks what it is. Then she gets struck by lightning, and she's trying to dodge as the lightning is coming at her. So she like flings herself back into the door of the of the engine car and like rolls a little bit, and her hair stands up on ends. And then it kind of lights on fire because she gets pissed off.
All right, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
No.
That is a 16.
Oh dear.
Fellas,
That's an 11.
we
Hold
got us a dragon.
So
I got a 16 too.
20 or plus. Oh, okay. 15 to 20.
16.
16.
19.
Greca, so it's Lorneros, Greca Smoke.
Who has the higher dexterity out of Greca and?
I've got +2.
I got +3. Wait, no, I don't. I'm a liar. I have
How much you
+2.
got?
Okay, roll a d20
Okay.
each of you.
Okay.
All right.
That's a 6.
I got a 2.
Okay.
We're both bad.
I swear to God, if
But you're
Greca,
worse.
if Greca rages into full bear mode and fucking mega sharks out of the train and just fucking rents the dragon in the sky, I'm gonna be so happy. Because that would be
So,
amazing.
listen. I want to make a reference real quick. I don't know. So, when I was a kid, I was real problematic. Like, real problematic. Like, I used 4chan problematic. Does anybody know the legend of Los Tiburon?
Lost Tiburon.
Yes!
I
Fuck yeah!
lost.
Fuck
Tiburon,
yeah!
The shark of the land.
Listen, I'm a monk and you're really strong. Let's work together to make this happen.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm excited
Yes.
to see it. 10 to 15.
Me, 14.
Me, 12.
14 here.
You just had to say shark, Jordan. Give me one
Sorry,
second. I'm
hold
gonna
up.
take a quick bathroom break.
14 is who?
Me.
Me.
And
Who has
so
the higher
Lawrence
dex?
and Doc. My dex is 4.
4.
Both roll a d20.
Oh my God.
18.
That's a nat 20.
Okay, dog.
How? Oh my God.
Okay. Who had the 12?
I did.
Okay, Jack. And Lornos, what do you got? 19. Okay. Is that everybody? Lornos, Greco, Smoke, Doc, Lawrence, Jack. Doc, Greco, Jack, Lawrence, Smoke. Okay, that's everybody. Cool. All right. Excellent. Lorneros, you're up. You hear this roar, and I assume that you're asleep, but it does wake you up. So you're in your room, and you just hear this mighty roar. What do you do?
Wow.
It's Lorneros.
Sorry, I stepped away for 2 seconds to get milk. I heard a lot through Andy's microphone though because it's very loud.
So what do you do?
Okay. So, dragon overhead, hearing it, very scared.
Yes. You're in your room. Door's closed. You have a window.
Can I mean, do I know it's a dragon? Because does smoke convey that?
You would not know that. Smoke has not had time to say that.
Smoke went to the bathroom.
Can I hop out the window, or not hop out the window, but can I, like, take a look out the window and be like, hey, big noise? Hello?
Yeah. You could totally see the dragon has just swooped overhead.
Does it look like it's, I mean, we just rolled initiative.
And
so
you
yes, it's
see
definitely
you
coming
see
in the
like
dark.
strings of electricity coursing across the train. The train slows a bit.
I don't like that. Huh. Shit. Right.
It doesn't look like a massive dragon.
Okay.
Actually, it looks a little small for a dragon.
Okay. All right. I'm going to exit my room. I'm like, I guess I'm not like the only room on this particular car, yeah.
No.
Okay. Who's closest?
That's a really good question. I would say probably y'all are all in the same car, so unless y'all wanted to split up between the two cars. But let's go Doc, because he went into that second car and slept earlier.
She'd be banging on Doc's door.
Okay.
Oh no! At this point in time, I'd probably be getting my pants on, being like, "Why? What? Why? Why
Yeah,
is
like
this
what the hell is
happening?"
that?
Yeah. So I open
Outside?
up the door, just only pants, no shirt. Like what? What's
There's
going
a-
on?
There's a dragon outside.
Oh, good. We're gonna die.
Well, it's a small dragon.
Can you like you know animals really well? Can you like yell at it to go away and go home?
Shit, I didn't even think of that. I was so afraid. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I would be afraid too. Look at my
Oh,
my Dr.
so-
Fear face.
I thought
At
that
this
was
point-
sarcasm. Blair.
At this
It was
point, that's
not.
Loneros' turn. We're gonna go to Greco.
It was not sarcasm. Straight up like, oh fuck, you're right. I'm the animal boy.
Oh God! All right. So,
Greco, you're awakened, and suddenly you're like laying in bed, and there's this roar, and there is light outside, which then suddenly dissipates.
I'm going to yell, "Excuse me."
Sorry. That's awesome. Be polite to the dragons.
Sure, yeah, because I assumed that that there is a dragon and not. I didn't do that in my sleep.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna get up. I'm going to tug my clothes on, about half asleep. I'm gonna go grab my axe, and I'm gonna stumble out. And I guess at this point, I'm gonna look up to see what the commotion is. And do I see a goddamn dragon?
You see, as you're walking out, you watch as a dragon disappears. What's your dark vision range? 60 feet?
60 feet.
You watch as it just passes out of the 60 feet. You can still see it. There's a little bit of light, but it is about 60 feet to the south of the train, flying,
Oh,
and it seems to be circling back.
interesting. I'm gonna check on what everyone else is doing to make sure everybody's okay, because I'm kind of battle plan back going.
Okay, so you walk out, and Smoke is like right there. And Smoke, what do you do?
Well, she doesn't really have a whole lot that she can. She climbs up onto the railing one more time and kind of takes aim with her dragon mark hand, and fires off a chaos bolt.
Who's driving the train right now?
It
I
should
was
still
just
be
wondering that
correct.
myself.
Well, hold on. To the best of my knowledge, nobody needs to drive the train right now. It is on the tracks.
Yes.
Train is set to go.
Train is set to go, and we don't get there for another couple days. Yeah.
True.
You wouldn't be there for another week and a half.
There you go. Even better. So I fire off a chaos bolt. Now that is going to be a ranged spell attack +4. I
Roll to hit.
roll. That is a 16.
16 will
The range
miss.
is 120 feet. Fuck my ass. Okay, I'm sorry.
That is a weird
Alright.
thing to say to a dragon, but now I know where Dragonborn's come
I
from.
sincerely apologize. I'm a little bit tipsy. Go ahead. Somebody move on
All right.
with the podcast.
The dragon will whirl around to the last car and land on the last car. Doc,
Mhm.
what do you do?
I kind of want to.
So
Do
you're
I hear-
inside
at
the
this
train talking to Lineros.
Yeah. At this point, do I hear it on the back just go?
Yeah,
boom,
you hear
like, on the-
boom, and the whole train shakes.
Can I kind of want to run to the first baggage car, pop open a window and just kind of yell at it, hey, go away, go home. We don't want to hurt you.
Just go away.
Yeah,
Go on now.
I'll allow it.
I want to yell, go on, get.
I'll allow it, but it just kind of looks at you and roars.
Can I roar back at it?
You sure can.
Like in the Mummy, like the. Brrr!
Yeah. So it's like,
Can I? Or
you just,
I don't know. Should I run? Should I roll for something like that? Just actually try and roar at it, like how it roared at me.
no, I mean you can roar at it. It's not gonna be scared of you.
Okay.
It's a dragon.
Okay.
But it's a cool visual.
Yeah. Shoot, I don't want to. It's a small. Okay, so I can look at it. How big is this thing?
It is not huge. It is probably the size of one of the cars.
Okay.
A little smaller.
So it didn't. It. I'm gonna poke my head back in because it didn't try to immediately kill me.
Well, I mean, it
And I'm-
landed like as you poked your head out, or like not too long before. But it looks like it's
Okay.
focused on the car,
Which one?
the one it landed on.
Can I try and uncouple the car?
You would have to make your movement to the other end of the car, which would take all of your movement. So that would be the next. That would be your action.
Can I hold on? That. Where's my bloody bonus actions? Oh, right in front of my stupid face. Can I cast Zephyr Strike as a bonus action?
You can.
And that would get me there, and I wouldn't have to do my entire action.
I will give you that.
Okay. So I'm going to do that and be like Speedy Gonzalez. And yeah, if I can try and uncouple the car, I think that would be the best thing.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for anything?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I need to get some water here in just a second. Oh my gosh. That's a 21.
21. You get to that part in the car and you look around and there is nothing there to uncouple the train.
Is it just like, I guess, hooked together? Like, I don't know how to describe that.
Yeah, so it
It's
has
not
like
like a-
the C clamp like a normal train would,
Okay.
but there is no like lever or button that would make them unclamp
Not
in
even
this
like
location.
Okay. I'm gonna move back into the middle of the car so I don't get into electrocuted.
Okay.
And I'm done. I can't. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do anything.
Lawrence, you are in your sleeper car. What do you do?
When the dragon lands on that last car, does it wake me up, shake me out of my bed? What happens?
I will
to me?
say that you probably woke up with the first roar. So you like wake up to this roar, and then as you're doing things, the rest of the stuff is happening.
Okay, so I wake up and my first thought is, Mom! And then I kind of stagger out of bed and look and I see the dragon and I kind of don't know how to regard it because part of me is like, well, I don't think it's here for us, but at the same time I'm like, should I cast my Cloud O' Daggers?
So you would have. So basically, what happens is you wake up, you look out, and you see this dragon circle back to the back of the train.
Mhm.
So you're 2 cars away. So that is 30, 60 feet to the dragon.
And
Keep
that
in mind,
is-
like the cars are covered cars, so you would have to like either go up top to be able to get a direct line of sight, or figure out how to cast that.
Am I able to go to where the dock is? Like, can I
You-
move to where he is for my action?
So your movement is 30 feet, I believe. Walking speed is 25 feet. So yeah, with 50 feet, you could get to right where the dock is.
Okay.
So
I'll
that would
do
be your movement and your action.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So Doc and Lawrence are in the 3rd car, and that'll take us to Jack, who also wakes up with the loud roaring.
I got woken up though.
What? Sorry.
Smoke woke me up before the whole getting attacked. by
Yeah,
dragons.
I kicked a couple of people awake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you're up and you're out with Smoke then?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Could I mean, I know it was out there, so have I been able to get a good look at this thing?
Yeah, you would have seen it. It is a dragon.
And you said it looked younger, kind of.
Yeah, it's smaller than you would think.
Well, I'm gonna do the only thing I know to do in this situation. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. So at this point, you are in between the engine and the second car,
Okay.
which means you are approximately 90 feet from this dragon.
Oh, okay.
Just so you're aware.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get closer then. I mean,
Okay.
let's say-
So are you
Uh,
going to go through the car, or are you going to go what direction are you? What's your
I
thoughts?
figure it's probably safer to be in the train, but probably less safe
Probably less safe for the.
for the train itself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna climb up.
Okay.
Ready to
So you
move
get
on
up
the-
there, and
yeah.
when you get up there, because of the wind and everything, it makes movement difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that means half movement. So you can get 15 feet, which means that you can get halfway through the second car.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Which puts you approximately 75 feet from the dragon.
Okay.
But you do have direct line of sight. What would you like to do?
The range on the revolver's 120.
Yeah, you could absolutely shoot it.
Okay.
Well, sorry, it's up to 40 feet for a standard shot.
Yeah.
120 is disadvantage.
Okay. So I'd be shooting it. That's fine. I'll shoot it.
Okay.
So first shot is gonna be a 14.
14 will miss.
Okay. Second shot. I rolled 4 twice, so yeah, that'll be a
Yeah, so it's
freaking
really windy
11.
and you're having
Yeah.
trouble getting your footing.
Yep.
And you take 2 wide shots.
Okay.
All right, anything else?
That's all I can really do.
Okay, the train keeps moving along. Lorneros.
It's about 70 feet away from the train now, you said?
It is on the back train car,
Okay.
which is approximately 60 to 75 feet from you.
Alright. I am going to at least cover half that distance, running through train cars.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship.
Okay. You don't get a sense that the spell had an effect.
Okay. Word. Alright.
And I'll go ahead and explain why, just so you have an idea of this in the future. A dragon is not necessarily it's not considered an animal.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Anything else?
Try to not or stay out of eyesight, I guess. So if I can like duck back into one of the train cars.
Sure. We'll say that you're in between train 2 and 3,
Okay. And he's on train 4.
and he's on train 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Greca.
All right. So, I
You were in
guess-
train 2, approximately
it's-
75 feet from the dragon.
I'm going to. I'm going to. I can climb up on the roof from any of the cars, right?
Yeah. So you could get up on the roof. It would take about 15 feet of movement from where you're currently at.
Okay. I would like to go. How many cars are there again? 4?
4 total.
Okay. I think I can move to the back car.
Well, plus
Okay.
the engine.
Yeah. I think that's all my movement, though.
So
Like,
you're gonna move all the way to the back car. So you're using your action to move.
yeah,
sure.
because I'm gonna I unless I'm gonna shoot my shotgun and then throw it off the train, I'm not really gonna.
Fair enough.
So I will. I'll climb up right under it and start doing battle.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
So you take off, and If you're going over the cars, it is rough terrain because of the wind. So it would be
Going
half-
under, then climbing up.
okay. Cool. Easy enough. Yeah, you get up right up with it.
Excellent.
It's not big enough for you to like be up underneath it, but you can be like up in its face.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
I guess for my bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Cool. All right.
And then,
Smoke.
yeah.
So it's on the second car, correct?
No, it is on the last car.
On the last car, and there are 4.
There are 4 cars plus the engine.
Okay, and how long is a car?
Each car is approximately 30 foot long.
Fuck. Okay. Well, what is the range on this? That's about 30 feet. Okay. I'm going to hop up on the second car. I run back up onto it from the engine car. And I'm gonna use my dash action to get all the way to this.
So
third.
if you're
I
on,
guess I could actually make the 4th car.
if
'cause
you're
I have
on
a
top,
movement to
it
40.
is considered rough terrain because of the wind.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
Okay.
you would have half movement. So it would be.
I'll make it to the 3rd
You
car.
would get to the 3rd car. Yeah, approximately.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll take that.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it for me, bud.
Cool. Doc, you are in the 3rd car with Lawrence, and you kind of hear footsteps running across, and you watch Greco run through. What do you do?
I want to see if I can find a way to unhook that last car, if at all possible. Would I guess I'd have to move into. Can I hop into the 4th car real fast?
You could, yeah. It's not close enough for it to attack you if you were to go into the 4th car. However, I'm gonna say make an intelligence check.
Okay. That's a 16.
Okay. After seeing that there are no levers or buttons in between the cars, it dawns on you that you had seen in the engine multiple buttons that would control the car's connections.
Because I've still got Zephyr Strike, I'm going to run as fast as I can up to the locomotive and be like, "I've got a plan."
Okay.
As I'm running.
All right. So you're using your action and your movement to get up
I
there.
believe I would have to, because with Zephyr
Use
Strike,
Zephyr
it'd be 60 feet. So if I was going to use my action, it'd be 120 feet.
Yeah. So that would be more than enough. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I actually want to get this now.
All right. And Lawrence, what do you do? Doc just ran the other way. Going, I've got a plan.
I kind of just stand there confused for a minute, and I think, well, I was following his action, so I guess I'll go after him. So I go the way Doc's going.
Okay. Do you want to use your full movement
C.
and your action for movement?
Action for...
So basically, it doubles your speed if you decide to use your action to move.
Got it. Yes, I will do that. Thank you.
Okay, so you can get to the car right behind the engine. And so you're not quite to Doc, but you're heading that way.
Close enough.
Yeah. Anything else? Bonus action?
Nope, that's it.
Cool. Jack.
Continue forward.
Okay. I skipped the dragon, so I'm gonna make his turn here in a second.
Okay.
So you are up on top, so you're gonna move forward to. You're gonna use your
Another-
whole speed, so that's
Yeah, another 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, so you make it just to the edge of the second car.
Okay.
And you can attack again.
Yep. Why not?
Okay.
Disadvantage still, right?
See, that would be 30, 60. Yeah,
Okay.
because it would be still in that disadvantage range.
The first one's a whopping 11.
That'll miss.
Yep. And damn, that was pretty good. Pretty good. So that is 22, and that's at disadvantage.
Okay. 22. That'll hit.
Where's my other D8? That's 13 damage.
13. Okay. It roars in pain.
Get away from my train, you bastard crazy lizard!
Me too.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. The dragon is going to dig its claws into the roof of the train and yank it up. So, Greca, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, okay. That is 16 plus 2. 18.
18. I will give you an option. You can either jump to the car that's connected to the last train car. So that would be car 3. Or you can hop in between the two cars.
Oh, so, wait, hold on. So I can jump to on the ground, basically, so get down, and then be between the two cars, or I can jump on top?
To the roof, because you're already on the roof with
Uh-huh.
the dragon. The dragon is destroying the roof. Because of your roll, I'm allowing you to choose where you're landing safely.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
can land in between the two cars, or you can land on the roof of the next car that still has a roof intact.
I'll land on the roof.
Okay, cool. As the dragon rips up the roof, the train slows down a little bit more because it's kind of getting caught in the wind. And the dragon sticks its head into the car, looks around, roars again, and pulls its head back out. Does anybody speak Draconic?
Oh.
Primordial.
That is a good question.
I speak Undercommon.
Nope. Speaks not dragon.
I speak not the dragon.
See, when you said it, it sounded cool, but when I say it, it just sounds like I don't speak that language.
Why do you expect me to speak dragon just because I breathe fire? Is this racist?
Yes.
What is your
No, that's
problem?
Eminem.
All right. Loneros.
Is the rapper?
That was good.
In Hellforge, dragons speak you.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Loneros, what do you do?
Shit. I don't know if Lorneros would be like, yeah, I want to get in on this dragon fight, but I guess she doesn't really have a choice, does she?
I mean, it's kind of tearing up the train.
Yeah, it kind of is, huh?
Sorry. What car has it stuck its head in?
The last car.
Okay.
Car 4.
And car 4 is like off the ground now.
I mean, they're all technically off the ground,
The roof is.
but the roof is like ripped up and is now catching wind to slow the train.
Oh, bad. Don't like that.
Opening the train like a can of sardines, trying to find the.
Yep.
Trying to find the people in it.
Or the stuff.
Or
It is a dragon.
hmm
Basically trying to find the toy in the Happy Meal.
Huh. Fuck, I'm like a little far away to like actually tangle with him, huh?
So you can move up, or you can. But you've got a lot of options, so just whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna cast protection from energy on myself.
Okay.
And make myself resistant to lightning.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Good choice. Okay. Do you move at all?
No.
Okay. Excellent. And anything else?
Nope. I'm just gonna Stay quiet. Try not to get smacked.
Okay. Greca, in between you and the dragon is this metal roof that has been rimped up. And the dragon, you can just barely see the head over this like 15-foot roof sail. And the dragon is like looking into the car.
Okay. First off, how dare it hurt my train? Second off, I don't care what it's looking for. This is my goddamn train.
My train, idiot.
So,
Kick his ass.
That poor car.
I suppose. Shit, how far away is it from me now?
So it would be approximately 20 feet.
Alright. And I'd have to jump on top of a ruined car to get at it in melee.
Yep. It would be somewhat difficult.
Lovely. I'm gonna have a very Greca reaction. I'm gonna motion at the ruined train, and I'm gonna roll intimidation to roar at it in an accusatory, what the fuck, bro, kind of bear way.
Okay. You can certainly try.
I got a 17, which is my intimidation. 2. I got a 19.
The dragon kind of cocks its head at you and roars right back.
I feel like we've learned so much from each other now.
All right. You have your movement left.
Gotcha. I'm gonna wait for it to start trying to come to this, and I'm gonna ready an action to leap at it.
Okay. Interesting. I like it. Except for that you've already used your action to try to intimidate, so you have your movement left.
Oh, well, I'll then... Can I do that as a reaction to use my movement to jump at it?
I'm going to say your movement is something that you do in the moment. So your action is something that you can ready, so like an attack or a jump to attack.
Okay, gotcha.
But you can't, your movement, you can't hold that.
Alright, I'll wait for it then.
Okay. Smoke.
Okay, so it's still ripping up the fourth car, correct?
Yeah. For what you can tell, it's ripped up half of it, and it is, it has stuck its head in and pulled its head back out.
And it's on the back of the fourth car.
Yes.
I'm on the third. Can I jump down to the coupler between the fourth and the third?
You can.
How difficult would it be? How are they attached? By pins?
They are clamped together.
Okay. I would like to cast Burning Hands on the clamp.
Okay. Interesting. Let me take a look at Burning Hands.
To try to
real quick.
melt it, melt it down to, let the train go. Wait, what is the fourth car, actually?
It's just a storage car.
And we didn't really have anything important on here. Okay,
Yeah.
rat.
Yeah, it was
Bad car
empty.
was second, right?
So choose a non-magical flame with UC range and fits within effective ways. So you're doing control flame, or what was that?
Burning hands.
Burning
As
hands.
you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. I'm not shooting it at a creature, so they can't make a dexterity saving
Right.
throw.
So take 3d6. Okay. Go ahead if you would like to do this and roll your damage.
I roll my damage. That's 6, 2, 3, which is 11.
Okay. As you cast this, you notice that the coupling seems to be magically protected. and the flame just goes around it.
Okay.
You still have
I like it.
probably about 15 feet of movement. What would you like to use that?
What's in the third car?
Nothing. It is another storage car.
And there's nothing in it,
Nope.
right?
So it's sleeper car, storage.
Okay, I vibe. In that case, I stop.
Okay. The dragon is going to take off into the air and start slowly moving towards. Well, not slowly. It's going to move towards the third car, and as it does so, it's going to. It got its breath attack back, so it's going to use its breath attack again. And I need both Greca and Smoke to make dexterity saving throws.
That is a 9. Nope, that's a 10.
Okay.
I get advantage on these. So first roll was a 2, second was a 17 plus 2, so 19.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. So let me pull out that. Let's put 19, 24, 30. Smoke, you take 30 points of damage of electricity as it courses through your dead body. And Greca, you take 15.
Alright. I don't know if rage stops that or not.
Not magical, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You have to have a very specific type of rage.
Yup. That goes through, boss, so I will take my 15.
Okay. And it will fly over you and land on the other side of the car. And that will be its turn. So it is now on car 3.
Okay, so it's hanging out with me.
Yep.
Good deal.
Doc.
Good deal.
You are looking at the buttons in the engine.
Yeah.
You feel the train physically like slow, so like you shift forward as something happens, and you hear a wrenching sound from way back. What do you do?
At this point in time, I because Doc doesn't know what's going on back there, but oh God, this is going to be such a terrible fucking thing to do. So he's going to uncouple both of the storage cars because there's no reason for them to be there.
Okay.
So I believe he would be pushing probably button 3 or something like that.
All right. So I know Greca and Smoke are both in the storage cars. Was Lanero at the storage car too, or was she in
between cars 2 and 3.
Okay, in between cars 2 and 3. Okay. So, Lorneros, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not gonna pass whatever your DC is.
You never know, you could roll really high.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you're not going to pass whatever my DC is. So you, God, with a 2, yeah. The 2 cars split and your legs split with them,
Oh,
and
no.
you begin to tumble between the 2 cars.
Okay. Give me 2
But
seconds.
we'll get back to you.
Okay.
Doc, you have just pushed this button. The train moves forward. The whatever was dragging it back seems to have been let go of. Do you do
Okay.
anything else with your movement or bonus actions?
Kevin. No. Let me look at my bonus actions real quick. I don't think I can do anything from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. Nah, I got nothing. So yeah, I'm pretty much just I almost want to accelerate the train, but I think that would be another action, so I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to
Okay.
kind of sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawrence, you are in the first car, and you see the doc push the button, and suddenly the train is moving forward much faster. What do you do?
Bless you.
I will look back to see why the train seems to be moving faster. So do I need to do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. It's going to be a 10 plus 7, so 17.
17. You look back and you see Luneros just start plummeting between two cars, and then the storage cars begin to drift back further.
I'm going to turn to Jack and let him know, or not Jack, Doc. Doc, I think we lost Lorneros.
Oh, balls. That's really all I can say. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think I can either. I'm looking through my spells.
Now that I know that, like, I was originally going to slow the train down, but now I'm not because, oh my god, that would be terrifying.
So you're just gonna run me over faster. I hear you.
Well, leave you faster. All right, Lawrence, anything else? You make a move, or
I mean, there's really nothing I feel like I can do other than let Doc know. Fuck.
okay?
So, yeah, that's
Jack, where were you at? You were on, I believe, car 2.
Yeah, car 2. On my way
And-
towards the dragon.
Suddenly, the two cars, there's a split from car 2 and car 3. You watch as the dragon slowly drifts back, and you had just seen Greca disappear behind the dragon. What do you do?
Could I make a run, jump car 3?
Ooh, make an athletics check.
I don't want to leave Greca behind there.
I think smoke is also down.
Yes, but Jack had not seen smoke.
I can't see. So I gotta see
Oh,
the arrows go down either.
You will as you're jumping.
Oh. That's a 16.
16. You managed to not make it to the other roof, but you managed to make it to the car. So you land, like, you go through the door into car 3.
Okay, well, that's better
And
than missing.
You watch Lorneros is, like, falling, and
Do I have time to grab her?
you don't. You
Fuck.
would be, like, going through the air at the same time that she's falling.
Okay.
Smoke is on the other side of the car, like, in
Passed
between... Oh, so you're out, Smoke?
I took
Oh, that-
30
that
points of
nuked.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I passed out in car 3.
Yeah. So Smoke is down.
Oh man, now I'm really angry.
I
Do I have a
am,
clean shot?
I'm
I
at
don't-
0 hit
Did
points.
you? Oh, because you
and
had
I'm
already
doing
taken
death
damage,
save.
right? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I took 13 points of damage.
And you
And then
you
30
see
points of damage.
Smoke on the ground.
But
So that's your
Smoke's
jump.
on
That's
the
your
car,
action, and or your movement. So what is your action?
Just so I know.
Sorry,
You
you
cut
cut
out.
Oh yeah. Just so I know, like, smoke's in the other car though.
I'm in car 3.
Same car that you're in, just on the
Okay.
other side of it. So about 30 feet.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna pop over to smoke, give her a health potion.
Okay, so you can move over to Smoke, and that would be your whole turn.
Okay.
You'll have
That's
to wait till your next turn to pop a health
Yeah.
potion. All right. Yeah, and just rule of thumb. Bonus action to take a potion yourself.
Fuck that. No. Action surge.
Okay.
Action surge. Oh shit.
Cool. Yeah, you can absolutely give
Yeah.
a potion.
Reaction. Action surge. Gonna give smoke the potion.
Okay. roll the 4d4
I gotta
plus
roll
2.
a d8. 4d4 plus 2.
Actually, this would be
Wow.
Jack.
Okay.
And actually,
I
hold on,
just
let me
rolled a
make sure
4.
that's right.
Fuck.
2d4 plus 2. Sorry.
Yeah. Thought 4 was a little much. That's typically a dock style.
Yeah.
So that. Ooh, nice. So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10. 10 back to you.
Nice.
Thanks.
Get into cover.
that. Yeah, you got it. Thanks, Jack.
Lorneros, you're
Yeah.
currently falling through the air.
I'm currently
tr-
airborne.
Yes, the train
Okay.
is moving apart, and you are in the air about to hit the ground. What do you do?
Well, I DM'd you something as I was
Oh.
falling.
Hold on, let me check that.
But if I'm airborne, that's not gonna work.
Yes, you can.
Oh, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so yeah, just describe it to everybody for me.
As the train cars are separating, Lorneros is going to wild shape into a spider.
Nice.
And
You.
stick onto car 2 with her sticky little spider feet.
How big of a spider?
Sticky little
A
peaks.
fairly small one, and I kind of imagine she's like stuck on like the bit where it actually would like kind of clasp together, but like under it.
Okay, so like a tiny spider.
Yeah, like
Like a jumping spider.
a very very small desert spider.
Okay.
Like a house spider. Yeah.
So, Jack and Smoke, you, Jack in particular, you look back real quick to check on Lorneros, and she's gone. Like, and from where she was falling, she would have gone up underneath the train. It probably killed her instantly.
Oh man. Okay.
Cool. Lorneros, I think you still have, because Wild Shape is bonus action?
It is.
Oh, as an action.
Never mind. I can't read.
Yeah, so you still have your movement, though.
I'm gonna try to like crawl in to car 2.
Yeah, okay, so you're on car 2 and not car 3 is what you wanted to do?
I was on the bottom of the one that is still going forward.
Okay, cool. I will say that you can get right up to the door with how small you are.
Yeah, I pulled up the stats for spider. I have 20-foot speed.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So I'm gonna be in, and then I'm going to unwild shape because I don't know your all stance on spiders.
Okay. Yeah. So, Jack, you see her disappear, and you're like, "Oh my God, she died!" And you turn back to Smoke, and then she like reappears in the second car, but you're turned away.
Okay.
So you don't
I
see
point
any
at
of
her. Oh, she's fine.
Okay. Greca.
Ooh, excellent. All right. Well, I'm on top, so I don't know if I just saw one of our friends just die. TM.
Yeah. So you watched kind of like through the legs of the dragon as Jack attempted to jump from one roof to the other and not make it.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. This dragon's only like what, 20 feet?
It is. Yeah, it's like 20-25 feet long and probably 20 foot high. From like toe to top of the head.
Oh jeez. Okay. This is kind of a big boy.
Mm-hmm. It is a dragon.
What color is it?
Blue.
Oh. Oh. The asshole of the dragons. Got it. Okay. Yeah, metagame that. Let's see. I mean, I can't. I don't need to speak Draconic. Well, shit. I just watched Smoke get smoked. I watched Jack.
Ha! Funny! My feelings aren't hurt at all.
Aww. And then, Jack went splat. So, I think the only barbarian thing to do at this point is to run and leap at the dragon.
Okay.
Oh Christ.
I'm going to climb it.
Okay. With the intent of just being on top of it?
I'm gonna try to get behind it so it, I'm gonna try to climb around behind it. Like I'm gonna, like if it was a horse, I am going to try to ride it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, make an athletics check. And then you would have to try to grapple it too. So make an athletics check first to see if you can even get up.
Okay, cool. I'm raging. I got a 19, but I want to see. Do I have advantage on these, or do I just have a bonus? Okay, so I have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, but not for there. I get bonuses. Okay, cool. That would be a 24 for the
24.
athletics.
You managed to get up just fine. And then go ahead and make a yeah, I mean you're up there, so
Okay,
you're up there.
cool. What do
That
I do
is
for a
your-
grapple?
Action. You're up there right now. So if you wanted to grapple it, let's say make a strength check.
Okay.
Or actually, you just need to hit first. So roll in a just standard attack.
Oh, just use. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so you got a hold.
Sweet. So I
You're like
am
holding on to one of the spikes.
excellent. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. Excellent. And Smoke, you are now up. And like all the hairs on your body are like out in different directions.
I grab Jack by the arm and I say, "Does it make me a baby if I go back to the engine car?"
No, get out of here.
I nod.
Smoke, you
I'm not-
you look up
I
and
don't fight dragons good at all.
you look up past Jack and the engine car and the two passenger cars are moving away from you.
She nods slowly. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. You wouldn't happen to have another one of those there, one of them special Gatorades on you, would you?
That was my last one.
Well. All right. She cracks her neck and then cracks her knuckles and says, "I guess I'm gonna punch a dragon?"
Okay.
You go first, Jack.
Yeah, I was about
You
to say.
you go first. She's gonna hold her action and follow Jack if possible.
So you can hold your action, but you can't hold your movement.
Okay, then I'm gonna move, I guess, to the door of the car itself and just kind of look around.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my action for when Jack goes out first. The action that I'm holding is Fist of Unbroken Air, which has a range of about 30 feet. If the dragon comes within my range and is being attacked by somebody else at the same time, because she doesn't want to be the only one to aggro the boss, she will do Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay. Excellent. That'll take us to the dragon, who is going to ignore the person on their back for the time being and rip open the car that you guys are in and stick its head in, look around, realize that actually, hold on. Oh, bad luck. It got its breath attack back again. Look around, see Jack and Smoke. And what did it use it in this case?
Oh.
No, it sees that there's nothing there, so it's going to take off and fly up to the passenger car and land on the passenger car.
God damn it.
So Jack and Smoke, you guys are in car 3 which is slowly losing ground to the rest of the train. The dragon has just left and landed on the second passenger car, which contains Lineros. And Greca is on the back of the dragon, and then Doc and
Lawrence are in the engine car.
Doc is in the engine car, and Lawrence is in the first passenger car. Okay.
Jack, any reason it didn't kill us?
And that'll take us to Doc. Doc, you
No
hear
idea.
thud.
And I'm going to assume the
The
train
whole
slowing
train
down again.
shakes. Yeah.
I want to look back, and at this point, do I notice that everybody else isn't on the train yet?
You see Lorneros and you see Lawrence.
Oh shit! So I have a cunning plan. I I don't know if I'm able to do it all in one turn. I hope so. I want to slow the train down enough to get the storage cars back on it, couple them, and then get the train moving as fast as possible, and then do something incredibly stupid.
Okay. So I will say the whole train part of it,
hmm
I will give to you as one action.
Okay, so do everything and then get it going again.
And it is going fast, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
As fast as
I'll-
it can with two train cars with peeled up hoods.
That's fine. It's probably still going pretty fast.
It's going fairly fast, yes.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay. Lawrence.
So how far away is the dragon from me at this point? How many feet?
It is on the roof of the second passenger car. So you're probably 40 feet direct line, but you can't quite see it from where you're at.
Yeah, at this point, I even trying to use my rifle. I think that's too close. I think I'm going to. Am I in a passenger car as well?
Let me take a look at your rifle. No, you could use your rifle just fine. Close range for long range weapons is like 10 feet. So if it was within 10 feet, you would have a problem.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna pull my rifle out, and if I have a clear shot, I'd like to take a shot.
Okay, so you would need to move. So you could go in between the engine and the first passenger car and like stick your head above it, and
Okay.
that would give you a clean shot.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay.
And of course, I rolled a 4.
You miss.
Damn it.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. We need to talk about your rifle skills after tonight,
Yeah, I agree.
because something's not working there. Cool. Jack,
Yes.
you're sitting there going like, "Oh shit, what do we do?" And then suddenly, very quickly, you're catching up to the train. Your storage car slams into the passenger car. It hooks back up, and then you're thrown back again as the train accelerates. What do you do?
What the hell just happened? Gonna get to my feet and go after this little bastard again before he completely destroys the train. So, it's back and forth, running up the train inside this time because it's already torn up anyway.
So you run up to the first passenger car, which is where the dragon is currently on the roof.
Okay. Do I have a line of
And-
shot?
You would have to go up in between the passenger car and that storage car, or you would have to go up between the two passenger cars.
Okay. I'll would I have seen Lineros by the time I
Yes, you
Okay.
have now seen Lineros, who is standing in the passenger car.
Okay, good. So everyone's alive and counting.
Well,
Not as angry as this thing. well-
uh-huh.
True. But so I'm gonna climb up the was it car 1 in the passenger car? Sorry.
Yeah, so you're gonna go up between the passenger car and the storage car?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a shot. I'm spin.
Yeah, you now see that Greca is on the back of this thing.
Shit.
What do you do?
Gonna take the shot and hope I don't hit Greca.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Right. Well, nuts.
What is that?
That's a 1.
Ooh.
Oh. Wait, does he hit me or does gun malfunction?
It's gonna be both.
Oh.
Alright, so, your gun basically explodes on you.
Yeah.
So I need you to roll 2d8 plus 3.
Damn. Not the time for that to happen. Alright.
You and your
Oh,
laugh.
are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, did you roll full damage?
I did.
Oh, that's amazing.
Fucking 16 plus 3.
19 points. Oh my god.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
Oh, that's so awful. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Greg.
So
Why,
you-
why would you do this?
You take 19 points, and Greca, you get this like burning sensation in the
Oh.
back of your shoulder. You take half because you're still raging.
Alright.
So you take
8.
9.
Wait.
9 because it's
Oh,
19.
9. Okay, gotcha.
So 9 points of damage, and I need you to make an athletics check to see if you can hold on to the dragon.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
That's a 14 plus 6, so 20.
20. You managed to hold on.
Excellent.
Uh,
Oh,
so awesome.
man.
For the record, you hear Greca go, "Ow! Wait, Jack, you're alive!"
Linaros, what do you do?
Dragon's still on this car, right?
Yep.
Yikes. I think I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready a flame blade for
Ooh.
if it decides to enter a zone where I'm in any danger, like it rips the top off the car or sticks its head through one of the doors on the side or the windows or something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of try to take cover.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't like I'm in the cabin car, yes.
Yeah, you are in the car, so there are rooms to either side of you.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna try to like back myself up into a corner, because I imagine like a hallway with rooms on either side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Um,
real tight. It's not very wide. But yeah.
Okay, so then I would back myself up against a wall
Okay.
and try to like hunker down, I guess.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope, I'm not gonna try to draw any attention to this thing.
Okay.
Not with my
Greca.
baby AC. No, thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does this asshole dragon know common?
Um,
I guess we wouldn't know.
Probably.
I mean,
but it-
I mean,
you don't really know that. Yeah.
I mean, I yelled at it in
Alright.
common, and it just roared at me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Never mind. Okay.
And I roared back.
I am going to, since I'm grappled to it, I'm gonna bite it in the wing.
Wing. You
The
said
wing?
bite it in the wing.
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 I'm gonna
The
bite it in
appendage
the
that
wing.
allows it to fly. Not a euphemism or a childish word for the appendage that allows it to procreate.
You know what?
Wait, what?
I heard Wang.
I did
Me
too.
and
I
Jack
know,
both heard
Wang.
Wang.
Yeah, I totally.
I heard
mean,
wing
I'm
as in a
not
bird's wing.
under the dragon.
Okay.
We all,
Rolled a
three
hit.
of us heard Wang.
Rolled it. Okay. That is a non-natural 20.
Okay.
For my bite.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. And the second one is what's my thing? It's 17 plus 6. So I get the plus 2 from rage. That is a 22.
That is insane that your bite does that.
No, that's just a hit. I
Oh,
just
to
rolled
hit.
Yeah, because I have
Okay,
2.
yeah, that
yeah,
hits.
yeah. No. My bite's only D1D8 plus.
I was gonna say, yeah, that seems.
No.
correct.
That's just my hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
I'm gonna just roll my 2d8s.
Wait, 2d8s? For
Yeah,
bite?
because I rolled 2. I rolled twice because I attacked twice.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah. I was like, I got a 7 and a 5. So, what is my bite?
18.
Okay. Yeah, because each one gets plus
Plus 3.
Plus 3 plus 2 for my rage.
Okay, so,
So there's a
22.
5. Yeah. 22.
Okay.
And then I'll heal off that, and that is literally my action. I am biting it like a chicken wing.
Okay. So you get 8 points of health back.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I am, I'm chomping on its wing.
Okay. Cool. And awesome. That brings us to Smoke.
Smoke is real scared. Fuck it. She kind of steps out onto the. Well, hold on. It flew over to Lawrence and Doc, correct? It flew over to the first 2 train cars. It's no longer.
Yeah, it is
in our
on. It is
general
on
area.
the second passenger car. So that would be, if you're looking at the full line of cars, it's the middle car, including the engine.
At this point, there's not a whole lot that Smoke can do, to the best of her knowledge, because I feel like it's getting further and further away. What is the actual distance between the train cars right now, 3 and 2?
Between you, where you fell, and like walked out to the back.
I'm in the third train car at the back.
Yeah.
How far away is the third train car from the second train car?
30 feet.
If I dash forward,
Then you could
can I
get...
cast? I'd like to use Fist of Unbroken Air, which has a range of 30 feet.
If you're gonna dash, no, because your dash is.
Well, not dash. Sorry, more like sprint.
So like you can. So your movement is 40 feet. No, sorry.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yes,
Where
it is.
are you?
It's
40
40
feet. So you could get the 30 feet to get in between the storage car and the passenger car. Use 10
Yep.
feet to get up enough to see it, and then yes, you could use your broken fist, wind or whatever it
hands
is.
are fine.
Fist of unbroken air.
Stop talking about breaking wind.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'm gonna spend. I'm actually gonna. Yeah. Okay. I'll do exactly that. I will run up the 30 feet, climb for the 10, climb 5, taking half movement up from the remaining 10. And use Fist of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
As an action, I spend 2 key points and a chosen creature within 30 feet, at the very end of these 30 feet, must make a strength saving throw. On a failure, it takes 3d10 bludgeoning, plus an extra d10 for each additional key point I spend. I'd like to spend 3.
Okay.
You... Let's see
You.
here. Takes half as much on a save.
So what is the save?
No, hold on. It's 13. Never mind. On a failure, takes 3d10 plus an extra d10 for each additional key point. Never mind. There's no penalty for a save.
Okay. So failure it takes. Okay, yeah. So it's just if it doesn't fail, then
Right.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it rolled a 17.
Okay. That sucks.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
All right. That'll take us to the dragon, who at this point is bleeding from a couple wounds. It is going to. It knows there's nothing in this train now. Yeah, it's going to take off. It is going to unfurl its wings and take off into the air, so the train is going to shoot out from underneath it. Greca, you are on top of this dragon still,
Ooh.
and it is going to fly 60 feet off into the jungle, so you at like an angle, so you are approximately 45 feet off the ground on top of a dragon, 60 feet away from the train.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fun.
Doc.
Now a dragon conductor.
I have upgraded. I take it I didn't hurt its wing too bad, did I?
Not enough to make it so it can't fly. Doc, what do you do?
Do I see it take off?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Because you're still very much in the train.
I'm still very much in the zone.
Yeah.
That was a critical fail.
You do not.
All right. So I'm under the impression that I don't even feel it take off or anything like that.
Yeah, not with that roll.
Okay, fair enough.
You're like, shit.
So I am. I'm so glad I get to do this. So I yell back at the rest of the train, hold on to something, and I hit the emergency brake.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Thinking, and can I guess I should probably explain my mind frame of that? Of like what my intention was?
Mhm.
Or does that not matter?
I imagine you were trying to throw the dragon off the train forward.
Off the train in front of the locomotive, yeah. That's
Yep.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Everybody make dexterity saving throws, please.
Even myself?
Yeah.
What
Oh.
if I'm on a dragon?
Except for you.
Oh, okay.
I should can I have it with advantage because I'm holding on to something?
I'll say that you and you alone
Ah.
have advantage.
Okay.
17.
Nice, you're fine.
15.
You are thrown forward.
Ah!
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woo! Okay.
I'm too busy clutching my hand after the backfire.
Okay, so you failed.
Yeah.
You're on top of the train?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
I didn't know that you were on top of the train. Well, I don't know anything apparently. My perception is
You
is
just go
blind.
flying forward. And as you tumble along the train, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you just boom, boom, boom.
Not bad.
And what was your roll?
My roll was a 5.
Okay. You slip off the side of the train, but you manage to grab hold.
Okay.
So you're dangling from the side of the train. It's still moving forward, but it is slowing drastically.
Okay.
Okay, that leaves Lawrence.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. You're inside the train, yes?
No, I got up to the top to take a shot.
Oof. Okay. You rolled high enough not to slip off the edge, but you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hooray!
And Smoke, where were you at this point? think you were
On
up.
top of 3.
Okay, what was your roll?
Sorry, what was it? Dexterity?
Yep,
I have a 14.
14. You don't fall off the side, but you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the top of the train.
So I die again.
Oof. Oh, you die. Oh shit. Okay, so you pass out after the third bump. I'll say that your body is still on the train because you rolled high enough dex that while you're taking that damage, you managed to keep yourself on the train.
Okay.
But you're passed out. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What car are you in?
At this
I
point,
guess between 3 and 2.
at this point, you would be between 3 and 2.
Okay.
Cool. And that takes us to Lawrence. You just watch as like. No, you're on top of the train, so you don't see this.
Yeah, I received the damage, and so I'm gonna look down and be like, "What the hell, Doc? Dragon done left the train.
Well, nobody told me anything, and I didn't see anything.
You didn't ask."
Shrug and troll face.
That's about right. At this point, do I have the ability to take a shot at the dragon?
You do. It is dark out, so you have dark vision for 60 feet.
Yes.
Okay. It is just at that range, so you have your shot.
And I roll a 15.
15 will miss. Yeah. We're gonna look at your stats on that because it's not quite adding up to your backstory.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
I'm just going to silently curse under my breath about how shitty of a shot I am today.
Okay. Jack.
Kind of Yosemite Sam, like reckon freaking good.
I like it.
I'm gonna try and pull myself up.
Make an athletics check.
That is a 10.
Okay. You are holding on. So, yay for you.
Right.
Yep, that's it. That's
Uh-huh.
all you can do, because if you do anything else, you'll fall.
Okay.
Loneros.
I'm gonna run over to Smoke and cast some heal juice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds, which will be 2d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Where'd my dice thing go? Which will be 14 hit points.
Smoke, you suddenly are just like,
Can I stop dying?
Stop jumping in front of the dragon.
a little
Oh.
voice
I
inside
didn't-
your head
Alright.
goes, no. I'm just kidding.
Alright. I was gonna say that might be the dragon, but fuck.
Um,
Aberrant dragon mark, but fuck me, man.
yeah. Alright, anything else, Loneros?
Nope, I'm just gonna kind of take inventory because Dragon's not here anymore. I have no reason to be, terrified.
Yep, okay.
Or vibing. Vibe status restored.
Greca.
Ah, yes. I am now the greatest dragon conductor that has ever lived. Now, this dragon is absconding, right?
Yeah, it seems to be flying away from the train. The train apparently doesn't have anything that it wants.
Oh. Wow. Can I pin its wings behind its back?
They're a little too large for you to get, like, your arms around them.
Okay, kind of figured. I didn't know how big the dragon, was.
Yeah, its body is 25 to 30 feet long, and the height is 20 feet, but the wings would be, 3 times that.
Okay. Well, I guess since it has stopped being aggressive, I'm gonna stop chewing on its wing. And then, you said it's flying towards a jungle, right?
Yep.
Cool. How high am I from one of the tallest trees?
Well, it's not trees. It's just like kind of plains at this point.
Oh, I thought it was jungle. Okay.
No. It's yeah. Let me.
Yeah, you said jungle. That's why.
Yeah, to be fair, you did
That's
say
for sure.
jungle.
No,
Same thing.
the island is jungle. the island
Oh.
that you're going to, but you're not there yet. You're on the coastline.
Oh, but you said the dragon flew into the jungle.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
It's
misspoke.
fine if
It's
it's
my
plain.
fault.
Cool. Yeah, it was just one of those
Yeah, no
like
worries.
that's why we're all.
Yeah. I just.
Sorry. Into the like land, the coast is what I meant to say. Apologies.
You're good.
Okay.
Is there water?
Not in the direction that they're flying.
Oh shit. Okay. I know about 65 feet above the ground.
You're 45 at the moment.
Oh shit. Okay. How much how much damage is it to jump? I
1d6 per every 10 feet.
wonder- Oh, that's it?
Just that's all. What?
So I would take 4d6 plus 3?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna pat the dragon on the side like it's a big old dog and being like, all right, we're cool now. You stop messing with the train. And I'm gonna like slide off the side and prepare for landing.
Okay. Okay. So let me get. So you fall.
Uh-huh.
Oof. Alright, so that's
God.
21
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay.
Um,
And that's bludgeoning, you say?
It would be me. What's your speed? It's 40.
Mhm.
You actually don't take that damage this turn.
Oh.
In this
Okay.
turn, you are 5 feet above the ground,
Oh, cool.
but you will
Alright.
next turn.
Okay.
I do need you to roll a percentage die though,
Got it. Okay.
and it's a 50-50 thing.
I got 85.
85. Okay, thank you.
Oh. Mm.
Cool. That'll take us to Smoke.
She's gonna take a quick breather. She died twice in like 3 turns. She's gonna sit on the train car. She's just gonna sit, and she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay with the fact that she's okay.
Okay. All right. The dragon is going to the percentage die, by the way, was to see if the padding was condescending,
Oh.
and the dragon did find it condescending. And dragons, being very prideful,
Oh,
is not
God.
happy with you. So it's going to come down and take a swipe at you while you're in midair. So it will fly down and boop. Take a bite. So 17 hit.
No.
Okay, it misses, and then it flies off.
Oh. Well, that was rude, but alright, you know, I accept that. I did bite it, so that's fair.
Okay. Doc,
Mm-hmm.
you yeah, it's yeah, train is stopped.
Can I see the dragon flying away now?
At this point, yeah, you would see just barely,
Oh, yeah,
because
I
it
have
is fairly dark,
yeah.
and it is
Um,
past that 60 foot at this point.
Cool. So I'm just gonna kind of sit down in the cab of the locomotive and just kind of not. I don't think I need to do anything. I'm just kind of like, oh, unless anybody needs healing, which I.
Oh,
don't
you
think.
do see that Greca is like in the process of falling to her death.
No.
Her death.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think I can catch the bear woman.
Nope.
Nope. So I just kind of sit down because I have nothing to do as far as
Okay.
I know.
Lawrence.
I am going to assume that at this point I no longer have anything I can really do either.
You can still take a shot, but
Oh,
at this point
why-
it would be disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna do it. My first 2 shots weren't so great, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna saunter over to Doc and be like, "Well, how's your day going?"
Okay.
Better than I'm just gonna say better than pretty much everybody else on this fucking train.
Yeah, sure. That's all I'm gonna do.
Jack.
I'm gonna try and pull myself up again.
Okay. It's a lot easier now that the
Oh.
train's not moving.
That's good. That's good. And that's a freaking 17. So
17. Yeah, you managed to pull yourself up. No problem.
Hey, Greca.
As you pull yourself up,
uh-huh.
you just watch as Greca is like falling.
God damn it.
Cool. Loneros, you are in the train still. What do you do?
Do I know Greco's falling?
You do not.
Okay. That's probably for the best, because I was like, oh, I wonder if I have any, like, ground manipulation spells that might soften that blow. And I checked my character sheet, and it's like, yeah, spike growth.
Not.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Perhaps not that.
Okay.
I'm vibing. Just coming down from the adrenaline.
Okay. Greca,
Uh-huh.
the dragon missed its attack.
Which is so far good.
No, it's very bad.
Oh.
You lose your rage.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
not great.
That's really bad. You hit the ground,
Oh.
and you take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. That's okay.
I
Fuck!
didn't know where you were at.
I was
So
at
I was like-
44.
God
Okay.
damn
I
it!
have 60 HP, so, I mean...
Well, I didn't know. So I didn't know where you were at because I haven't refreshed your page in a little bit, and I was
What
like,
is-
"Oh shit!"
Gotcha.
What is your Constitution modifier?
My Constitution modifier is 4, motherfucker.
I wanna fucking die.
I have D12s for my health. That is my
I have-
hit die.
I have D8s. It's not like I'm some fucking pussy. I just damn it.
So Greca, you hit the ground, and effectively everybody's out of combat now, since the action has stopped.
Cool. Can I see the train?
It is very dark, but yes, you can see the outline of the train.
Cool. I'm about, that one little bit above 1/3, so I'm gonna start jogging towards the train with a little bit of a limp.
Okay.
Smoke.
Wait, hang
Uh,
on. Can I pause?
Yes.
Doesn't Greco still think she has magic healing powers?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
The smoke, still twitching from being electrocuted several times, hobbles over to car 1. Doc, do you have any more healing potions, please?
Hold on one second.
I took a couple hits back there, and I'm just trying to get better.
I don't know if I have any potions, so I cast Cure Wounds. My second level Cure Wounds, which is 2d8 plus 2.
Holy shit.
So that's a 7. That's
Okay.
a 2, so 11.
Okay, I will take that. Thank you, Father.
All right.
She breathes. Thanks.
Go lie down.
She lies down in the middle of the engine car.
Go lie down in a bed. You need proper support for the
I
trauma.
can't move, Doc.
You know what I do?
This is where I'm gonna be for the day.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick her up and throw her over my shoulder, and then just toss her into the first bed in one of the sleeper cars.
All right.
Jeez, Doc. Give a lady some notice, alright? This is a little too close. I know we've been becoming better friends, but this is a little bit uncalled for, don't you think?
I before I shut the sleeper car door, just be like, don't forget, I could have killed you earlier today, and I just shut the door.
You can kill me any day of the week. What's your point?
He technically did kill you this time.
That's true.
Several times.
At this point, the door's shut, and I'm ignoring Smoke.
Okay. Yeah, so y'all survived a dragon attack. The last two cars on the train are all kinds of tore up and will slow you down significantly.
Yeah.
Oh,
We could decouple
I
the third.
yeah, I was gonna. I was
Yeah.
waiting for Greca to get back on the train.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Wait,
her long to get there.
Well,
I'm really sorry in advance. This is about to be audio poison.
How could you?
Okay, please continue.
Could you?
So is everybody on the train?
Yeah. You see Greca, by the way, and she is just covered in dust and blood.
I'm just gonna haul myself up on the train, grinning, limping a little
Ma'am?
bit.
Are you alright?
You're in a bedroom.
Everyone is fine.
Yeah, Smoke's like completely incapacitated right now. Is from what
Oh.
I've been told.
Oh,
I died a couple times.
gotcha. Well, since you're not there, I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't jump off a dragon. I'm just gonna shout, "Is everyone okay?"
Mentally or physically?
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna push the button to uncouple cars 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm gonna get us moving towards Steel Vale.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Doc, do you mind if I go lay down for a bit?
No, please go right ahead. You should probably see about washing up if you can too.
I'm just gonna grin and nod my head and then spit out a little bit of dirt and a blade of grass.
I'll do the if it's nighttime, is it day to night and nighttime or night to day and nighttime?
It is middle of the nighttime.
No, I mean for Greca's the
So
The
the
hand-
hand
Oh.
motion, you put your hand out solid and then you tip it in the direction that the sun is moving. So if it's nighttime, then sun rises, and then
Cool, so
sets.
it's cool. So I do that.
Okay, cool deal. I'm gonna return the motion for nighttime,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna, since Lineros is the source of the water, I'm going to hold my arms out, closed and all, and I'm going to say, "I am glad you're not dead. Can you shower me?
It comes in none or 30 gallons.
I will take the 30 gallons.
Okay. That also comes with 45 pounds of food.
I will
Oh,
take the
crap.
45 pounds of food."
So you're going to be showered with lots of water and also bread?
At the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Alright, hold on. Out of character. Wait. So this spell just randomly conjures food and water, but it doesn't.
I'm gonna read this to you. You
Okay.
create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range. Presumably the train car would count as a container, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is
Oh.
bland but nourishing, spoils if uneaten after 24 hours. The water's clean and does not go bad.
Oh. Okay. Shit, we don't have any containers for it.
The train car is a container.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So what you're telling me is it's gonna be a
Ah.
swimming pool.
Big bath. Also,
Big
like,
bath.
30 gallons of water is not that much in a train car.
No.
That's like maybe an inch on the ground.
Oh, cool. Yep.
So, like, bird bath, but for a bear.
I am going to roll around in the water like a giant bird bear.
Alright.
So as I'm seeing this spell being cast, I have flashbacks to the dynamite that we were saved from, and I just duck and cover and be like, "Dynamite!"
Oh, there's no dynamite. There's just a dusty bear.
Dusty Bear, Wet Dwarf, Dynamite. I don't know. It just don't feel right.
Okay, you don't have to partake.
Well, I'll take some of that bread.
Everybody is kind of here. Pull out my toolkit and fix my my revolver.
Roll a tinkering check. So that would be.
I think I've got tinkering.
Do you not have tinkerer's tools?
I do have tinkerer's tools. I got them
Okay.
just for this.
Cool. So that means that you can roll this check without any problems.
Okay.
For this, we're gonna roll a intelligence check.
Okay. That will be a 18.
18. You managed to fix your gun. No problem.
Yay!
Cool. All right. So train starts moving, guys, and y'all are on your way to Steelvale. That's where we'll end tonight. So everybody have a good week, and we'll see you guys next time.
Can I not die several times next time?
Don't take
No.
damage.
Hey,
I
this is
don't-
the first section I haven't died at least once.
That's fair.
Listen,
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for
Watching everyone.
Bye.
Is fun.
thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you for
All you
joining
have
us.
to do is just be like me.
Hey,
Oh.
Annie,
no.
can I tilt you real quick?
Hit me. I haven't stopped recording. Hit me.
I have taken 0 points of damage this session.
I'm ending the episode. That's it. Goodbye.